Shit recording.
Recording?
It recording.
Recording?
Yeah, it is. Bro, this shit is nerve wracking, bro. Bro, I'm not saying that shit, bro.
Fuck.
Bro, bro, go ahead, though. What the hell?
Bro, did it stop?
Yeah, I started recording it. I'll just edit it.
Yo, what's up, guys?
You're gonna have to. You need to get louder, bro. You need to get louder. You gotta do
Bro,
it.
you need more energy.
Yo, guys.
It's the guys TDG. TDG. Yo, what's up, guys? It's your guys TDG. Back at it again with another video. We've got your boy Ricky. We've got Sammy. We've got Tabby. We've got Denny.
Yes, sir.
Everyone, top 10 anime of all time. I'm gonna start. For number 10, I'll go for My Daily Life High School Boy. Hilarious anime, and I highly recommend it. It's about these group of boys and their daily lives as they go to an all-boys school and how they interact with their lives, and basically split into different sitcoms per episode, and just funny skits. It's just hilarious. I just find them funny. And they always use certain parodies of certain things like tropes in anime. For example, there's the literacy girl sitting by the bank. That stuff always gets me. I highly recommend it. I made Gintama, and it's made by the same niggas that made Gintama, and it's very similar to, if any of you guys seen Nichijou, which is another hilarious game with a slightly better animation budget. But yeah, I just highly recommend it. Who wants to go next?
Well, isn't Nichijou like the comedy anime with the girl?
With the bitches.
It is.
No, the down bad one.
These ones.
Is she down bad?
Oh, these ones. No,
these.
no.
Is that Shimonetta? That one, bro. She down bad, bro.
Yeah, she down. She bad.
How old is she?
She was, I think, 15 when the anime came out. Obviously, it's been like 6
Moving on
years
to the
since
next
it's
one.
over.
My number 10 show is the best anime of all time, but just at the 10th place. Death Notes. Bro, this shit was so fire, bro. No one cannot tell me that the rivalry between Light and L wasn't like the best of anime, bro. It's debatable better than Naruto and Sasuke, bro. That shit was just beautiful, bro. Like everything to do with Lights, his IQ, L, like how it even all starts with L just popping up to him in school out of nowhere, no context. It was just so sick, bro. The music as well, bro. The fucking track when he's writing all the names for the first time, bro. That music is just unbeatable, bro. Like the god imagery too, as well, bro. The god imagery is so fire in the openings, especially. Obviously, the best part of the whole thing, Light, bro. This guy's like a top 10 character of all time, bro. This guy just everything he did is because he was a god, bro. He trusts nobody but himself, bro. He did okay, then thank you, then. Ruined the whole thing, then, my nigga. Fuck you. He does everything for himself, bro. It's just, he was literally a god, bro. The only thing that's really, like, flawed about it is the second half after, spoiler alerts, L dies. But even still then, I'll still give it a 10 out of 10, bro. That shit just was too good. The first, 20 episodes, too fire. I'm done.
Yeah. You're done, yeah?
Yes, sir.
For me,
I had about.
go on.
Oh yeah. No. You can go.
There we go. No, give your point,
bro.
bro.
I had about this is the fact that live action, the nigga, if you look at light there, the live action nigga was fucking ugly.
On God. Bro, in the live action, bro, he was meant to look sexy, like Light. But the nigga look ugly, bro. He look like some nerd, bro. I don't even cap.
Show me.
Have you not seen him?
Like
nah. This is the one in like Crunchyroll.
It's on Netflix.
That guy.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Oh, brother.
And he doesn't look that bad here, but bro, he looks like such a nerd inside of the fucking movie. And it just doesn't
look like one of them actual goth guys, isn't it?
Literally.
doesn't suit. Like,
Yeah.
Lights to look like this, bro. That's sexy, bro. And that's just,
No homo, bro.
arguably
bro.
one of the
That
best main characters of all time.
Honestly, he's in that top 10 for sure, bro. That's just too good.
yeah.
So who's going next?
Oh, it's me, innit? For me, my number 10 pick, yeah, it would be Devilman Crybaby, bro. Firstly, bro, best Netflix anime out there. This shit, yeah, this shit ain't for the people with the faint heart. I'm telling you, bro. This shit is disturbing, bro. Like, this fight scenes violent, bro. There's like some down bad characters in the show, but you know, knowing me, Pabs, I love that fucking shit, bro. I love the down badness. I love the horny shit, bro. For me, the show had a mad pacing, bro. Every single episode, yeah, action after action, bro. The story progression, fire, and the OSTs, bro. Every episode, banging OSTs, bro. Sam, you know the OST when they play?
Yeah.
Just chilling in the car.
Bro, the fucking Devilman no Uta, something like that. That one is so fire, bro.
Bro, they got mad OST. Like, they got OSTs for every single fucking occasion, bro. I'm telling you. For me, like, the whole art style as well, like, it's such a simple art style, but like they use it so nicely. Like the running animation, the running one looks weird, but like if you watch the show, you fucking love it. The art style. Lastly, like, people overlook this shit. Like, they see this anime, sex, fights, and they kind of like ignore it. But like the anime's got like more point to it. Like, the whole point of the anime is like not to like judge a group just because there's one extremist. Like, even in the anime, like, people, they misjudge all the devils just because most devils are like bad, but like there's like devils like Akira who are like kind-hearted people, and I love that shit, bro. Like, not to generalize like a whole group because of some extremists, and they do that shit really nicely in the show. That's why Devilman is like top 10 for me. Number 10.
Oh yeah.
That was on fire with that one, bro. Can't lie. God damn. Give me 2 seconds now. Let me pause this just to make sure they've like picked up our voices. Go. Okay. Raquel me. You're up next.
For me, my 10th has to be Haikyuu. As much as it's looked down because of the fan base, with the susness, the fan base destroys this fucking show. Some people decide not to watch this show purely because of how sus the fan base is. But if you actually have watched it, everything about the show, the sports scenes, the matches, it all suits the actual point of the show, which is to show the sport of volleyball. It's a sport that is also looked down upon. But Haikyuu has some fire characters: Hinata, Kageyama, the whole fucking rivalry of them two. The soundtrack is also actually really good. The composer is the same guy that composes the soundtracks for My Hero.
Best anime.
And that's soundtrack. It's amazing there as well.
True.
Season 5 is coming up soon. We see some fire matches in the tournament.
Yes, sir. Can't wait.
Oh shit.
Good damn. Okay. Next show. Oh my god, bro. This show does not even need an introduction, bro. One of the greatest anime of all time, bro. You just hear the opening, bro, and it starts playing, bro, and it fills you with song, bro. Gurren-Lagann, bro.
Obviously, we are team Dai-Gurren for a reason.
Coincidentally enough, that's also my number 9. So,
coincidentally enough, shut the fuck up.
Shit.
Gurren-Lagann, bro,
shut the fuck up. You shut the fuck up.
You shut, nigga. It's my turn. Wait, raise your hand to speak, my nigga. It's my turn right now, bro.
We do not care.
Just go, bro.
Bro, Gurren-Lagann, bro. Like, let me get to the story first this time, bro. The whole message of Gurren-Lagann and just how like people can do anything that they put their minds to. They're like they can believe in anything and literally do whatever they want to the point where they literally defeat the god of their universe. And like it's just crazy. Just showing that humans as creatures have no limits to whatever we want to do. We wanted to go to the fucking moon. Look at us now, bro. We're on our way to Mars and other further places. Bro, the Simone's character development throughout the entire show. At first he's okay, like he's cool. Kamina is probably the best character. But after a certain incident happens, bro, Simone just turns into one of the greatest characters, bro. Like he literally becomes a
Mad
man.
development, isn't it?
He becomes Kamina 2.0, basically. Like he just becomes so fire, bro. He just becomes a whole leader, which he was trying to be the entire time. And the last fight. If you haven't seen the last fight, bro, it's right here, bro. Just go watch it, bro. Watch the movie version as well. Watch both, but the movie version is the one you need to watch at
Trigger,
least.
bro.
Trigger, they did not miss with this show, bro. This is a 10 out of 10 banger, bro. No flaws. You don't come to this for the story. You just come to this for the ride and the feelings, bro. And they literally hit the entire way through. Love the show. I'm done. Thank you.
So I'm next, and my number 9 is.
Yo.
Yeah, Dev.
My number 9 is Hajime no Ippo. Best sport, if not the best sport anime all time, and I go, what the fuck? You guys have not seen it, watch it already. Watch it, please. Made by Madhouse. The host by Madhouse. So you already know that's going to be a banger. But I was never that interested in boxing until I watched this show. I didn't think I would even be that interested in the show, but then when you watch it, fucking hell, they may exaggerate here and there, but it still encapsulates the intensity of boxing perfect. So you guys, if you're not watching this show, please watch it. Watching this nigga Ippo grow up and become a professional boxer from being bullied, it's just something else. The experience I had watching this show is like no other thus far, honestly. And you also get hints and they reference parts of real life boxing. You may get a blast of one of the best boxing moves, oldest boxing moves in history. So please, if you're not watching this show, please watch it. Thank you.
Oh God, bro. This show just bust the whole way through, bro. There's a reason why it's literally in all of our top 10s, apart from Paps hasn't seen it yet, bro. This shit just was too fire, bro. Oh God. Time for the ride.
Shit. Is that it, Dave?
Yeah, that's it. I don't need to say much more.
Can you beat Jake Paul, though? Can you beat Jake Paul?
I know.
I think KSI Loki solos, bro. I don't care.
Yeah.
You beat Deji, though.
Oh, God.
Bro, that guy.
This guy Deji got all
We're
wrong.
joking, by the way. He definitely did Jake Paul.
Oh, God. He'll rock anybody, bro. E-post development, crazy.
Anyway, next.
Pabby.
Oh, it's me.
Easy, bro.
Yeah.
For me, number 9 is Konosuba, bro. I love funny shit, bro. Konosuba is one of the funniest shit, like alongside Grand Blue, Kage I love as well. But I pick Konosuba, bro, just mainly because like fucking Kazuma, man. That guy is man of culture, bro. He doesn't give two shit, bro. You can be a female, you can be a 60-year-old woman, bro. This guy would fly kick your ass back, bro. I'm telling you, this guy, Kazuma, just carries the shit. And, bro, the dynamic between Kazuma, Darkness, Aqua, and Megumi, bro, you can tell the voice actor love their roles. Like, you can tell they're having fun because, like, how much expression you can see and the types of faces, bro, they make in the fucking anime, bro. Oh, brother, it's funny as hell, this anime. Aqua, bro, Kami-sama, bro. She got the cheeks as well, bro. I got horny. I got horny watching every single episode. I was horny, bro. That's some dick training, bro. I'm telling you. Bro, I had abs when I fucking finished this show because this shit is fucking funny. And I'm fat, bro, and I still had abs. That's how funny this shit is. Dave, I don't know how you ain't watched Konosuba, bro. Like, the movie is banger. You need to watch this shit, bro. Honestly.
Big facts right there.
Shit, it's fine. Konosuba was so funny,
Big
bro.
facts right there.
You guys hear me, by the way?
Yeah, kind of muffled, but we can hear you.
You can hear you, bro.
Is it better now?
It sounds the same to me.
Yeah.
Have you got earphones on, Dev, or something like that?
Yeah. My AirPods. I don't know if I put one next to my mouth.
Because sometimes, just like now, you cut off for me.
Yeah.
Like when a bit laggy.
Really?
Yeah.
Because I can't put my laptop on. I can't put my headphones. But anyway, who's next?
It's me.
Rick.
My number 9. It's also Gurren-Lagann. And like Sam said, oh my. The last fight, it's one of the best fights in anime that I've seen of all time. It's amazing. Honestly, the animation is beautiful. The movie, the last fight in the movie literally lasts a whole 40 to 30 minutes. And also the whole message about the show, about you always doing your best, always trying to surpass your own limits and achieve what you want to achieve, achieve your dreams, and protect those who are close to you. Is what Gurren-Lagann is really about. There's the whole Kamina and Simon duo. Goddamn, also one of the best duos in anime. When spoiler alert, Kamina dies. Really? Simon is the morale. But my nigga came back.
That.
What you mean you ain't know that?
You watch the show too, bro. Fuck off.
Bro, you told me to watch that shit.
Bro, like Pab said, the girl, she got the finger, bro.
Now it's just turned into an already fucking stream, bro.
She got the figure, bro. Oh my. And the wedding in the show as well. There's a spoiler. The wedding at the end. One of the characters disappears and shit hit, man. It's a show that you didn't expect to be emotional of the whole power ups and shit, but the show actually has a really good message behind it if you actually pay attention to the story.
You're lying, bro. Just too good, I swear.
Bro, he also has one of the best phrases.
Oh God, bro, that line.
Fire phrases. Believe in the me that believes in you.
Don't believe.
Yeah, believe in me that.
Kamina, bro. Let's just get a little bit of Kamina on the screen, bro. Because this guy, even though I think Simone's better, this guy was actually a girl, bro. This guy literally.
Kamina.
Without him, Simone would not be the man he was today. Like,
yeah, literally Simone wouldn't be who he is without Kamina. There's no way.
This scene was beautiful, bro. This scene was fire, bro. I love this scene. Two goats, my two goats. But
what about Kitan, bro? Go.
Kitan, bro. The thing is, I don't get stuck up on anime, but at the same time, bro, Kitan, bro, he's this guy, bro. When it's just desert, bro. You know he dies already, bro. When this nigga died, bro, oh my God.
Kalaya has one of the only gay characters I actually respect, so.
Okay, Rick.
Yo.
Sorry, that whole shit, bro.
Sorry, I forgot. You can just fucking.
You get cancelled, bro. You can just saying I don't support this guy.
I don't support this. This is Rick telling me who you want. He can be who you want, bro. TDG, we are inclusive.
Just cut it off.
We were gonna cut out. We just cut out.
Just cut it off.
Okay. Fucking hell,
bro. We're doing good. We're doing so good.
Oh God, you see nothing bad, bro.
It literally just came out. I'm actually saying.
Bro, I had to lie there, bro. Just be who you have to be. I had to lie there.
And there's some manipulation this in the video as well.
Wait. Actually, we could kind of use that in a way. Like, you can, like, I'll edit it and shit, but like, even in Gurren-Lagann, there was a gay person, and it just shows how, like, you need to stick with all your friends and family, regardless of who they are, what they are. Because back then, bro, if you're a gay character, you're literally like a joke, but like, you know what niggas are trying to say. Like, literally, no matter who you are,
of course.
you're all like, important and shit like that. Without
You're
that,
human, you know what I'm
bro,
saying?
without that gay guy, bro, they literally wouldn't have made it as far because he was the engineer and shit. That was my side character, bro. Okay. On to the next mid show of the list. It's Code Geass. I don't know. It looks kind of pretty and shit. It's an eye. His eye makes people do stuff. Yeah, that's it. Next.
Bro, if I had his eyes.
Nah, bro, this shit's too. Wait, what? I was whatever. Okay. This show was too far, bro. Code Geass, bro, that shit was buzzing differently. Like, for me, Code Geass has two of the best cliffhanger endings first season in anime, bro. That first season, when he's about to shoot whatever, his best friend, and he's about to shoot Lelouch, bro, and then Khan was there, bro. Suzaku, there we go. And they're looking at each other and it cuts and it ends, bro, and it's gone for like how long, bro? Like a year or some shit like that. And the season 2 comes along. It makes no sense. But then it all starts coming together, bro. The ending, bro. The ending is literally possibly the greatest ending in anime. Like, it was so satisfying. It was just so good. Lelouch is the main character. He was fired because, like, he reminds me of Light in the way that he's heartless and cruel to those who are against him. But if you're like close to him, you see the way he treats his sister, even Suzaku, even if he had to like be kind of mean to get what he wanted, Kalin, all of those, like he's just a fire character, bro. Like he's like a more sympathetic Light. And he's just sick. The storytelling, just everything was so sick. Literally no flaw with this, bro. Like his beginning and his ending is literally like perfect, bro. This guy has literally no character flaws, bro. And the opening, oh my god, that first opening, iconic, bro. Niggas know that was in the back in the day, bro. Everyone loves that opening, bro. We still do. That opening slaps.
Best anime original.
Honestly, best original anime, bro. This shit was so fire, bro. The pacing, the characters, the character design. Even it's one of the best mecha shows, bro. And it's not even about the mechas, bro. Like it was so sick. It was so fire. Love the show.
Lelouch.
I'm next.
Yes, sir.
My number 8, right? My number 8 spot is Samurai Champloo. Going on from openings, one major thing I have to bring up first about Samurai Champloo is the music, the opening and the soundtrack and the ending, all made by Nietzsche Bass. It's just beautiful. It's just it brings on a completely different vibe that I didn't expect I could feel from a piece of art, and this was a real piece of art. There's not much I can say about this. It's very good. It's about three samurais, or two samurais, and one that's looking for a samurai father, and they just go on a bunch of adventures trying to find that father, and it feels very human because each of them have their own vendettas to carry out while trying to help each other, but they're not all like the Naruto's, the One Piece, the Dragon Balls. They're not all very sympathetic or this, that, and the third. They feel like people from the real world, which is something that I like to view, something refreshing. And yeah, I should recommend it highly for the vibes. The vibes of this show different. I don't know how to explain the vibes, but my best way to describe the show is vibes.
I hear that. What's it again? The vibes are like it's similar. It's like the way to explain it is like if you've seen Gurren-Lagann, like how like this show makes you feel. This show makes you feel like similarly, just in the vibes and just the human feeling of it and everything. Is that true?
To a certain extent, yeah. apart from how over the top Gurren-Lagann can go.
Yeah,
but in terms of like when it gets down to earth, it's similar in the way of Gurren-Lagann. I feel like it's more human than Gurren-Lagann as well.
Damn.
Nice and last.
Me next year.
Yes, sir.
For me, number 8 is Mob Psycho 100, bro. One of the most underrated shit out there, bro.
Jeez. That's
bro,
IMC.
when I started like watching Mob Psycho, bro, I did not expect anything from this, bro. Everyone used to call it like the One Punch Man's like little brother or some shit, but I think this shit is better than One Punch Man. Like the characters are mad controversial, bro. I'm speaking facts here, bro.
Damn.
The character development, bro, from Mob, bro. I see my boy from being some like he bro, I can't even explain. That's how good this shit is, bro. His character development, bro. He goes from being someone who can't even talk to someone to being someone who gives advice to other people, bro. He went from getting advice from someone in episode 1 to giving top tier advice to villains and shit. What I love about Mob Psycho is he doesn't do the talk no jutsu to win a fight. He wins the fight. He claps that nigga. He claps that guy, bro. He beats the shit out of them. Then he gives him the top no jutsu, bro. And I fucking love it. The fights are mad in this shit, bro. The Studio Bones dude did a mad job to animate the fights with like the art style from the mangas, bro. Like it's such a hard art style to carry out, and mad story, bro. Like every villain, they had like a certain story. Most villains actually, and like it's got morals as well. Like just because you got special powers doesn't mean you have to be a dick. Like it doesn't mean you're that special just because you're special. Like use his powers. You know what I mean? That's why I fucking love Mob Psycho, man.
You can talk about
and there's no titties. There's no titties in this anime, and I still love it. So.
Oh my god. So you ain't gonna talk about Shimazaki versus everyone, no?
Bro, I said fights, bro. I don't need to say the fights.
You need to go about this fight, bro. This fight needs to be heard more.
Bro, that fight.
This shit was beautiful, bro. This fight is like a top 5 of all time, bro. This man, bro.
Bro, the angles. The first perspective.
Show a little bit of it, Sam. Just a little bit.
Bro, copyright claim in.
The final challenge is gonna make sure you.
No shots up.
It's coming on. It's coming on.
Nah, it's not coming on, bro.
Just wait. People look back on this video 20 years in the future.
Belgium, bro.
This nigga's not.
I'll say France, but.
Who?
I would say France, but
Yeah, I didn't even mute it, bro.
This guy. Look at the GOAT, bro. His character development
was crazy, bro. Like I love how literally all these kind of characters who were just enemies became like more human. They felt like really people were worries and shit. They were literally all like treated as knockoffs and like not good enough and shit. Like it's actually sad. And just how they get taken in by Mob, Reagan, all these people. Reagan as well. Don't even get me started with that character, bro. That guy's too funny, bro. The GOAT. But just everyone in the show is very good. It's literally not a single like badly written character. One does not mess with One Punch Man and Mob Psycho, bro. Hit after hit. Bro, the way they just transition seamlessly between the fucking scenes as well. It's so.
Just look at that.
Bro, and they keep the art style one true, bro, and they make it look so good. I don't know how.
Look at that.
Just
the pacing of this fight was really well done.
Like, bro, I remember when I was watching this weekly, I did not expect a fight this well animated just to come out of nowhere, bro. Like, it's so good, bro. It's so good.
The blocky style.
It's very fluid as well, isn't it? Like you see there's no actual dragging or anything.
Literally.
Just so fluid.
Yeah.
The bones.
Bones, bro. They don't miss, bro. They don't miss, bro. Oh God. I'll leave it like that, bro. Don't want to get fucking shut down episode 1. Kill me.
Go on, Rick.
My number 8, Konosuba. like Pab said earlier, one of the most funniest animes out there. Shit's actually hilarious, bro. And the whole dynamic of the main cast, it's sick. Aqua, one of the best female characters of all time, in my opinion. Darkness, if you're horny, yeah, like Pab, you love her indeed, bro. Whew, fucking hell. And Megamine with her fucking explosions and shit.
So, because you like it, not because you're horny.
What did you say?
Watch the show because you like it, not because you're horny, nigga.
Not my guy, because the show is actually fire. But obviously, that little bit of fan service that adds to the spice, and you know what I'm saying?
Bro, when Daphne's told Kazuma like she's pregnant, like her dad. Oh man.
Oh, trust.
One of the funniest scenes, bro.
The whole OVA. Who remembers the OVA of the colors when Kazuma is telling everyone the reasons why? Fucking.
This guy was so pissed Aqua, bro.
He gets horny. But when it's Aqua, no reason.
God, he just hated her.
Rude, bro. He just hated.
You've never been attracted to me. When I was sleeping beside you, I couldn't beat my beat. All that shit, bro. It was so brutal. I love this guy.
Kazuma gives no fucks, bro. Gender equality is his best trait, bro. Just doesn't care. Treats everyone equally.
Literally, bro. Love this nigga, bro. What's the next? Oh, yes, sir. Ping Pong, the animation. The animation, bro. Oh my god, bro. This shit right here, bro. Don't come to it for the animation. The animation is not why you're here, bro. The character building and the story. I'm telling you, this guy right here, Peko, and this guy right here, Smart. Oh my god, the development these guys go through is so crazy. Like I don't even I don't want to spoil it. Like I really do not want to spoil what happens between these two guys. But it's just they have a complete 180. The last episode is literally one of my favorite episodes of all time. Complete 10 out of 10. The music is made by the guy who did the Devilman tracks, and they're just as good here, bro. They don't miss, bro. The music always hypes you up. The opening is cool. The ending is cool. Like everything about this show, bro. This comes full circle. The whole message and the themes of the show are just so fire. Like I want to talk more on it, but you literally just need to watch the show just for Smiles' development, bro. Smiles' development, for me, it's like in my top five development in the character ever, bro. Guy's too good. That's all I have to say, bro.
I thought you cried as well, bro. Didn't you cry?
Bro, I nearly did, bro. That ending literally almost got me tearing up, bro. It was that beautiful, bro. That last match, that last episode, it went too quick. It was literally perfect, bro.
I wasn't crying away anyway, man.
Bro, you know, your show got cancelled anyway, so let's move on.
Apart from Anno Hannah, you know what I'm saying?
Black Clover got cancelled, so
it didn't cancel, bro.
Bro, I can't wait to see it come up in the list.
Next question, Dev.
Next question.
My next one is Cowboy Bebop.
Yes,
I thought it was dreamy, jazzy. It was a refreshing anime, even though it's quite an old one. Like Samurai Champloo. It was different. It's different from most, if not all, anime I've ever seen. And it was quite had the fun. So the soundtrack's really good. You can just tell by the opening, how good the soundtrack is. And the ending is quite melodic. The themes as well is quite heavy for me. When I had watched it, it was too heavy for me to understand as I was a child. But watching it back now, I can kind of understand the themes a bit more. The themes of really living life and understanding yourself. And you have to go there and don't hide behind a facade. Yeah, I just found it great. The fights, like especially in the movie, if you guys watch it, the fights were absolutely good. It was beautiful, and it was hand-to-hand combat. It was just done so well, and I recommend everyone to watch if you do like an anime and shit, because this is, for me, it's like one of the staples, like a must watch. If
10 seconds to appreciate fire, please.
That's so
Amen.
horny, bro. God.
Bro, what do you mean horny, bro? If you don't get horny about
bro, you're horny
fire,
of everything, bro. You see a spherical object and you just get horny.
So I'm waiting for Black Clover to come up and we hear about Vinica,
have
bro.
you heard her fucking
we have
voice
a
actor?
moment of silence.
English.
I have. A moment of silence. Moment of
silence. Amen.
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 But bro, like this shit is so old cover Cowboy Bebop, but the animation is still so fluid, especially in that movie, bro. That shit looks so smooth and looks better than most anime right now, bro.
That's for sure.
But like, bro, I need to watch it. I don't know how I'm gonna watch it again. I've watched anime for so damn long. Now on to the next mid opinion, bro.
Is it me?
Yes.
Bro, for me, what's this? Number 7. For me, number 7 is Gurren-Lagann, bro. I like Sam and what is it? Sam and Rick already put them in number 9. I'm putting Gurren-Lagann a bit higher than them because I'm more cultured, man. And I got better opinions than them. For me, bro, Gurren-Lagann, bro. See my boy Simon from being a child, for him to grow up, watching him fucking cry over you. What's the name? The main girl, the tan one.
It's a Y or something, I swear.
Walker. Is it
Yoko?
Seeing
get heartbroken over Yuko, like to seeing him get bagged in the baddest girl, then like just seeing her go away. It was just roller coaster of emotions, bro. One episode you felt they're gonna do something, then there's a stronger enemy, bro. Like every fight increases the stakes in their fucking anime, and you would never think someone like Kamina, someone so important, would die, but my guy died in like episode 8, I think. And like this is amazing. For me, I never thought Kamina was gonna die. Like I thought he
not seen it yet.
You literally told me to watch it,
You're the first one to watch out of all of us.
Bro, and the fight scenes, bro. It's not just the fight scenes, it's the way how the OSTs and the fight scenes, it's just mad. Like when Kitan was spoiler alert, when Kitan died, like sacrificing the OST that I was playing, Roro Fight the Power, what's it called? Opera from the Hell or something. Banging OSTs, bro. The opening fire. It was the same opening like 4 times in a row, but I couldn't skip it. Like I had to play it all the time.
It's too good, bro.
It's too good.
Just didn't miss, bro.
And yeah, that's it. Rest in peace, Kamina, bro.
Kitan too, bro. And in the anime, the twins, bro.
Oh yeah, the twins as well. Kamina, Kitan.
Real niggas, bro.
Nia. But big up Spiral King, bro. Big up Spiral King. My guy went from being the biggest douche to one of the goats, bro.
At the end, bro, it became the drill and shit. Bro. That shit was so fire, bro.
Lord Genome.
Legend known, bro. That guy was a goat.
Goat, man.
Should I go?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
For me, my Sith has to be Hunter x Hunter. It's a classical. Hunter x Hunter, honestly, has one of the best arcs of all time. You could even say 2 of the arcs in the show could potentially be one of the best arcs of all time. We have the York New arc. We have the Chimera Ant arc. And honestly, when I first started this show, I didn't expect to actually get slowly darker. And the whole message and the development of the characters are fire as well. And it's not a show that actually just focuses on the main character. Like, the focus is spread around the main cast. Like Leorio, Kurapika, Gon, and Killua. We get to see all of them. And the stories and why they want to achieve what they want to achieve. And it's even hard to hate the antagonists as well. You can't really hate
at the end.
What did you say, though?
At the end.
At the end, yeah. Of course, after we get to see all the development, but that's what I'm saying. You can't really hate them after you get to see how everything went down.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of actual brutal moments in the show as well. And the fights, the animation, Madhouse. Madhouse again, one of the best studios I did. The fights are fantastic. And the powers, it doesn't seem too extreme as well. Like you can see with the powers actually matches the personalities of the characters with some of them as well. So it's not a show where just the power scaling just goes crazy for no reason. There's no arse or anything.
Pretty much, bro. Okay. She was always flawless, bro. Cameron's arc, European arcs, crazy arcs, bro. Kurapika best character anyway. Okay. Even up.
Kurapika.
Kurapika was a
bro.
What is next, bro? Oh shit. Oh god. Dun 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun. Bro, I'm on like 150 episodes into this show, bro. Okay, bro. I'm only 150 episodes into this show, bro. But oh my god, Arlong Park, Alabasta. I'm missing one more arc. I feel like I am. Was that it? I think that's really it, bro. Like, bro, it's 2 arcs, but this shit is so good, bro. Like, Luffy, the crew, the whole Straw Hats crew so far. Nami, Usopp, Chopper, Sanji, Zoro, and Robin now, bro, they all are fire, bro. Every single one's unique, bro. Luffy is the dumbest guy I've seen in anime, but he's the most entertaining, bro. I love this guy, bro. Like, his presence as well. For some reason, for someone who's so dumb and so, like, stupid, someone's up, like, he'll literally dive into water to get food, but he knows he can't swim. But at the same time, he's literally teaching people the best life lessons about how to live their life and don't give up their dreams. The way, like, he recruits Zoro. Zoro literally sees this guy once, and he's literally ride or die for him off the first time, bro. Like, Zoro, before I even continue, Zoro's the best character, bro. Hands down, bro. No one compares to Zoro. Zoro's a goat, bro. How's my man's gonna have a sword in his mouth and make it look fire, bro? No one else is doing that in anime, bro. No one else. Sasuke looked like a bitch when he did it. Anyways, bro. The world building, One Piece, from what I've watched so far, bro, this shit basically has the best world building, bro. I've never seen world building done better, bro. This shit is so good. It feels so real. It feels like stuff that's brought up naturally, like the seven warlords. Yeah, the seven warlords, all that stuff. The government, everything's just done so well. The music, the comedy. This is literally surprisingly one of the funniest shows I've ever watched, bro. Like, out of all the big shonen anime like Naruto, Dragon Ball, Bleach, other shit, this is literally the funniest one by far. This is like Konosuba levels of funny at times. It's surprisingly good. There's literally nothing I don't like about the show right now. And I can't wait to see Marineford, Wano, all the rest of the arcs. Just have to try and hurry and finish it. But yeah, One Piece is the greatest, bro. Oda, respect for him for carrying it on for 20 years and still going strong, bro. That's the go. I'm done.
So I'm next.
But doesn't Zoro have a form like he can put like the swords between his butt cheeks as well?
Anyways, next.
Then go on. Well, unlike the last guy, I actually am caught up to One Piece, and that is also my number 6. Yes, sir. Like One Piece, the world building in One Piece is incredible. Huh?
No, I was saying, why is there such a One Piece up again when I literally just searched it up? But it's cool.
The world building in One Piece is absolutely incredible. Like there's so many different characters, so many like it's so how would I say this? Diverse. It's a very diverse world, One Piece, and just going on the adventure of the Straw Hats as he recruits more, adds more people into it, and seeing Luffy's journey into becoming a pirate king is something. It's just cool to see. I love what it's a very enjoyable watch, and it's hilarious. Like Sam said, it's probably one of the most funnier animes in shonen that is not intended purely for comedy. It's extremely funny, and This guy was talking about Zoro, but let's not forget the god Luffy. Luffy is one of the best characters of all time, one of the best main characters in my opinion. He's a flat character, but he's done so well, and you really believe him when he says, "I'm going to become the next Pirate King." Like he feels like he's speaking to you, saying that he's going to become the Pirate King. And even though it's a shonen, so things are predictable, and most likely the main character gets the main goal. If Luffy wasn't the main character, you'd still think he would become Pirate King just because of how direct and how straightforward he is and how much he is determined to get his goal. And speaking about how determined someone is to get the goal, one thing I love about Zoro, who is still my favorite character of the show, though Luffy's a close second, is how determined he is to become the best swordsman of all time. One thing you don't see too much is that some people will risk their life to get their dream, but Zoro is either he has his dream or he dies. If he doesn't become the best swordsman in the world, then it means death. Like he has to become the best swordsman in the world, and that's also it feels similar to Luffy's type of thing, but he loves the journey he's going along on the way with his Nankama, with his friends, come in the camera, with his friends as well. But like with Zoro, what's good is that if he doesn't become the greatest swordsman of all time, he will just die. It means death to him. And I love how determined all the Straw Hats are to achieve their dream and to back up Luffy to achieve his.
Oh.
Before we continue, bro, before we continue, bro, I have to say, first, Chopper for me is the cutest character I've seen in anime, bro. This guy is the most lovable person of all time. Like, bro, he's so good, and his song, that he sings to Luffy, bro. This shit is the most busting song I've heard in my entire life, bro. Oh no, it's the game, man.
Oh my god!
This shit's busting. Of course.
I'm Tony Chopper.
Fuck you, my doctor. Tony Chopper. Bro, respect to the voice actors as well for playing it for like 20 years, especially Luffy's. Luffy's voice acting the screaming this woman has to do. And she's still going on. Respect, bro, respect.
And I have another is
One Piece of Pokemon.
What's older? Is it in Poke?
I'm pretty sure
it's Pokemon Zoro.
Ah, big up to Ash Ketchum's voice actor as well.
Oh, Ash Ketchum, yeah, nah, like, bro, Pokemon's childhood, bro. Can't disrespect that shit, bro.
I would like to say one more thing as well. My favorite character design in all anime is M from Skypiea.
Drip, bro. Oh God, I'm literally there.
My favorite arcs is Marineford. Love Marineford.
Like I got some Sasuke question marks around him. You know what I'm saying?
It's fire. I'm literally. I think I'm about to see him as well. Like I just got a Skype here, and he's so fire, bro. Look at him, bro. Beautiful ass nigga, bro. Okay, so what? It's you next, Pabs.
It is.
My God.
Oh, what is it now? Top 5? 5?
Yeah, it's the 5th.
One Piece is my
for
6th.
me.
I don't know.
No, One Piece was 5th, my guy.
One Piece was...
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, sorry. I'm just
for me,
tired.
number 5 is Vinland Saga, bro.
No,
this
it's
anime.
number 6. It's number 6.
No, it's number 5.
Number 6. I've got 5 more left, and I went first. Number 6.
My guy, I spoke about 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, it's number 6.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm confused.
Yeah, it's number 6. I have 5 more left.
No, I have 6 left.
Wait, so...
You have 6 left.
So
So it's 6.
I'm so confused. One Piece is my number 5. Now I'm looking at it.
No, because you put Death Note, Dev. Sam.
Yeah, 10's Death Note, Gurren-Lagann, Code Geass, Hajime, Pink Bong, One Piece.
You didn't say Hajime.
I skipped Hajime!
No, I did.
Oh,
I skipped it, bro. Oh my lord. I'll go back to it later, bro. Whatever, mid show.
I'm gonna go
Wait,
now.
it's fifth, my guy. Because look, I
No,
spoke about,
No, I
I
must
spoke
have.
about, I spoke about Haikyuu. I spoke about Tenga Gurren-Lagann. I spoke about Konosuba. I spoke about Hunter. That's four. Then I spoke
yes,
about
you have six
fucking.
more left. So
Well,
we're on number 6.
That's it.
no, I mean in terms of each one he's gonna talk about right now. It's his fifth.
6.
6.
My guy,
I just skipped one. That's why it makes sense. No, I just skipped one. That's why I didn't mention each Epo. So Zichi number
We're
6.
going downwards. 10, 9,
Oh
8,
yeah,
7.
we're going fucking downwards, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh brother.
Oh,
Obviously.
Forgot.
It was the other way when it's been 4. But anyway, let's go.
Let's go.
For me, number 6 is Vinland Saga, bro. One of the goats, underrated and the most underwatched anime that everyone should be watching. Bro, where should I start, bro? For me, the settings, bro. The setting Vinland Saga is placed on. It's just too appealing for me. It's about Vikings and stuff. It's not just like Thorfinn's the main character, but like it feels like there's so many main characters in the show, like Thorfinn, Askeladd, Canute, and all of them got their own backstories. You think Thorfinn's gonna be the most detailed in terms of backstory, but the thing is, Thorfinn is one of those main characters we casually grow up alongside with, so he's gonna have a backstory that we will get along with. But there's characters like Askeladd or Canute whose backstory we don't even know, and when we know it, we go, "This is banging, bro." Askeladd, one of his top 10 characters for me. This guy is just go what he done in episode 24 for his country,
True
bro.
king, bro. The true
Brother
king.
to King, I'm telling you. And Canute, this guy's development, bro. He went from being that shy, timid guy to being someone who's very commandable. At least he tried to be until episode 24. But he's one of the goals, and it's made by Rich Studio, bro. The fights, the Thorfinn and Torkel fight, bro. Torkel's a goal as well. That fight was just sick, bro. The slow motion when Thorfinn jumps from his boat to Torkel's boat, the amount of Sakuga that she has had, it's just mad, bro. And the art style, oh man, the art style just fits the anime, like the whole Vikings type, and the anime. Yeah, that's it, to be honest. And the opening one, this banger, bro, like this heat, and ending as well. The whole show is fire. Yeah, that's it for me.
You can't say the N word.
How do you say it?
He didn't say the N-word, did he?
How do you say it?
He didn't say it.
You didn't say it.
He said it last time. We didn't say it this time.
Oh yeah.
Recount me.
Exactly.
Say less. For me, my Sith is the Monogatari series. All of it, bro. I would definitely say if you're not too into anime or if you haven't seen a lot of anime, I don't think you should watch it because it's something that it's very hard to watch. Like you have to pay a lot of attention to it since there's a lot of pop-ups into the screen, like a lot of text coming up into the screen. And basically the fucking rom-com whole aspect of the show is fire. And there's a famous scenes. I think everyone here know the fucking scene, the toothbrush scene.
Oh, brother.
The toothbrush scene, bro. That shit's fire. And the Kami-sama, if you love the Kami-sama, bro, if you love your Kami-sama, you fucking love Monogatari, bro. There's a whole watch order, which is really annoying to when you're watching it. But if you actually look at properly and stuff, and actually pay attention to the story and shit, you love the characters and the whole development the main character has. My guy was the shy guy to being the guy fucking everyone loves and is protecting everyone from all these supernatural beings, which there's the whole aspect of the supernatural in the show as well, with the whole vampires and lots of fucking mythical creatures and stuff. So if you like folklore, you like it as well. So it's a must watch if you're big into anime. If you're not too big into it, I don't think you should watch it. There's also a lot of references as well to other anime. JoJo. Oh, there's so many JoJo references in the show. AOT references. Whoo! Full Metal Alchemist. That's a lot. So if you're in that for that shit, you love it.
Shit sounds fire,
Bro,
bro. Don't recap.
the amount of memes like out from Monogatari series,
Bro.
but like people don't realize it. Like,
Literally, dude, this show has so many references, bro.
yeah,
But literally too good, bro. But it's like I said, if you haven't seen a lot, you'll be weirded out about the whole concept because it's very Japanese-ish. Like it plays a lot into Japanese culture and stuff. So if you're not too big into anime, you don't like it as much. So I would say if you're starting anime now, I would say watch more stuff before coming to this series. And then once you come to it, you love it.
unless you feel like bitches, just watch it. Oh.
Okay, love this, bro. Everything's about women, bro. I swear.
Bro, I ain't mentioned women since Konosuba, bro.
Okay then. Okay, well I guess let's go back because I'm not smart and I. Let me start. Hajime no
Failed
Ippo
your
at number
GPA.
7. You're retarded. So 10 is Death Note, 9 is Gurren-Lagann, 8 Code Geass, 7 is Hajime, 6 Ping Pong, and 5 is One Piece, just to clarify. So Hajime no Ippo, bro. I don't even know I can say that Dev hasn't already said about this show, bro. Like Hajime no Ippo, bro. I like literally. I was never that interested in boxing. I watched the show. I swear to you, episode 1, you want to go out and become a boxer yourself, bro. You want to literally be punching the bag. You want to do these 10K runs every single day with no food, all this shit, bro. The the character development and this guy right here, this guy Ippo goes from some bitch who literally gets bullied by. Oh my god, bro! I'm about to get to this bully's character
Good.
development, bro. The bully's character development is crazy, bro. Nah, Ipo goes from some bitch to being some man, and like he's still the same kid. Like he's still shy enough, but he's way more confident in himself. He's ripped now. If you saw how he looks like in the beginning of the show, he was some skinny guy. He runs into Takamura and just everything's just so.
Fucking hard work pays off, innit?
Oh my god, my thing came out.
Yeah.
Hello, hello, hello.
Yeah.
So my thing just came out. I don't know how my headphones, but yeah. He meets Takamura. Takamura, another character who's in my top 10. That guy's a goat, bro. Like, again, his bully. His bully has such fire character development. He goes from literally his biggest hater to his biggest fan. Like, he helps him help his mom, and his mom is always working hard. She's the most supportive mother I've seen in anime, bro. Hands down, there's no one close. I don't care, bro. His mom is literally the best mom of all time, bro. She's so good. Sendo, bro. If I get onto this guy Sendo, bro, we're getting a whole essay, bro. Sendo is one of the greatest characters I've seen in anime, bro. His rematch, not even the first one. The first one is also a crazy match, but his rematch against Ippo in the end of season 1, crazy, bro. Like this show is this high in my top 10. I've only seen one season, bro. This show is too good. The animation, again, it's Madhouse, bro. This shit came out in like the 90s and something, and it still looks better than the shit that come out now. The music, everything, bro. It's funny as well. Like it's surprisingly really, really funny. The fights, every single fight, they hype it up. There's always like a couple episodes of hype building it up. It's just one of the best shows I've watched for character development, for comedy, for story, for fights. Like it's for me my favorite sports anime, and it's unrivaled. But if other people said Haikyuu is the same level, then whatever. They're wrong. That's literally it. If you say any other show is as good as this in this genre, you're wrong. Hatsune Ippo is the best show of all time, the best sports one. Anyway, case closed.
That was quite cool.
Shut the fuck up, nigga. What is that
You
old
know?
shit, bro? Old shit, bro. I'm God, bro. Look at him, bro. Bro, like I could get into Vogue. Like every single character had a backstory, and you didn't want either one to lose. You didn't want Sendo to lose ever. Even Data, you didn't want to see this guy lose, and he fought Ippo. You didn't want to see
Literally,
Kimura and Aoki, bro. These guys had fire development. The coach, bro. Let me not go on. This cast is one of my favorite casts of all time. Like in my top 3 for sure. This cast
literally
is
can't hate a single character. Innit? They're
every
just so
character.
good,
Bro, his fucking bully, his bully turned into literally his best fan, bro. It was crazy. The show is the show that's brought me the most emotions ever, bro. in just the first season. This guy,
literally his biggest fan, isn't it? Even writing a whole manga about the main character as well in the show.
And like
So
when his mom was like struggling, he even came to live with him to help his mom, bro. Man, it's too good. You out of
without
all the
him, people
shows,
would have given up because of his mom.
literally,
So
like he helped so much, and his mom after she even collapsed, bro, she was still wanting him to like go on because he wanted to quit and help her, bro. Out of all the shows that I'm recommending right now, for me, this is the show I would put everyone on. Not enough people have watched this show or talk about it. This show needs to be a whole lot bigger.
Yeah.
But yeah, bro, this show is too good, bro, and it's just season one. Can't wait to finish the rest. Now,
my turn next.
No, it's Sam next again.
No, because I did One Piece already, and I just did this.
Yeah.
So it's fine. It's even now.
So my turn now. So
no, Sam, because you're first, no?
I just went.
So you already done One Piece. So it's fine.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Sorry.
So my turn. My number 5 is actually as to bring on from Sam, which he said was his favorite cast or top 3 cast, and the show that brought him the most emotion. The one that did that for me is JoJo, and the one where I've got my favorite cast comes from is JoJo. I absolutely love JoJo. Part 1 was good, Part 2 was great, Part 3 was amazing, Part 4 was phenomenal, and Part 5 was poetic. It's one of the craziest shows out there that has like different parts, that has different scenes. Like each part is amazing. It could be in standalone anime, every single part, and I'd give them 9 out of 10 because every part was good. One thing I love about JoJo is how, number one, how hilarious it is, but it's more like a tragic comedy because the way that these characters they make you laugh, and then when you see one of them die, it becomes all the more sad compared to other shows when you see someone else die, but they don't really make you laugh. It's just kind of sad. But seeing someone who makes you laugh die is the definition of a tragic comedy. Also, one thing that I absolutely love, you can't talk about JoJo without yes, you can't miss out this when talking about JoJo. The stands are one of, if not the best power systems of all time. It makes every single fight interesting, and every stand matches up with the user in some sort of way. And it's very interesting to see. My favorite JoJo would be Joseph from Part 2. My favorite villain is Yoshikage Kira, one of the most peculiar but more interesting villains out there. My favorite part is Part 5. Part 5 is without a doubt the best part of all JoJo. From the anime, I ain't seen the manga. And my favorite cast comes from Part 3. Like a character dies in Part 3, and it's a character I don't really care about. But when I see him die, it gets me all the more emotional. That's just how great JoJo is. The cast and the people in them, it makes you feel something for them.
Oh God,
That's
literally.
So
OSTs, bro. Opening
sound effects, bro.
Oh, sorry, I don't know how I forgot about the best openings of all time. JoJo, what the fuck is wrong with me? What's wrong with me? And the endings, especially Part 5 ending. You ain't gonna expect the endings you hear in JoJo. Fucking hell. They're just so brilliant. They're so brilliant. They're so well done. The 3D animation in the first few parts, openings, sexy, beautiful. And yeah, the OST is always slap. You see that shit. If you haven't watched JoJo, you definitely heard Giona's theme on TikTok at the very least. But yeah, that's what I have to say.
Bro, I want to say stuff, but I'm just gonna wait till my turn, bro, because I'm just gonna go in and judge you, bro. JoJo's too good. Pablo.
For me, number 5 is it's one of the most respected animes out there, to be honest. It's Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. For me, Full Metal Alchemist, let me get it brief. There's a lot of shit I can talk about, but I'll just go for the brief. I'll just summarize it. it's one of those animes with like one of the most convincing ending. I don't think I don't see many people really like hate on the ending, and I can see why. Like it's literally the ending. It's so simple. It's like sometimes mangakas like they overthink the ending, but like the mangaka for Full Metal Alchemist, it just went simple and everyone fucking loves it. I love it, and the fights, the power system, like who would expect? Like, yeah, we've seen magic, we've seen other stuff of power, like, but who would expect people to fight using alchemy, like literally science? And I find the fights really interesting in Full Metal Alchemist. It's got like speaking of having a great cast of characters, Full Metal Alchemist. It's got mad characters like the whole what's the group called again? Like the enemies.
Oh my god, it's such an ace, right? Or what is it? I know you're talking about
Ah,
the like the sins and shit. Oh my
yeah, the
god,
sins.
The sense.
Yeah,
Homunculus.
homunculus.
homunculus,
Yes,
bro.
homunculus,
The,
bro.
the enemies, bro. Like I went from hating them to feeling sad when some of them died. Like talking about homunculus, my boy Greed, bro. One of the best character development in anime. People don't talk about it, bro. He went from being someone you would fucking hate to someone you actually. So I didn't cry, but I can expect people feeling really sad when Greed spoilers he dies bro. What
Envy.
MVP, bro? The way he died as well. Mm-mm-mm. What else, bro? Like Full Metal Alchemist, bro. Every action in this anime has like a consequence. Like you can't have a power up from nothing, bro. You can't have power up from thingy. And for every power up, you need to sacrifice some shit. Like you see that in the literally episode 1, episode 2. You are reminded that every single episode, like you can't have power up for no reason. You need some kind of consequence. You need to sacrifice something for that. And I fucking love that shit, bro. It's just yeah, it's that for me to be honest. And that's why Full Metal is top 5 for me.
Bro. Before you go on, bro,
And
Truth.
fucking
truth, bro.
bro. Truth is a sick. Like the whole thing with Truth is sick. But Envy, bro, I
Envy,
hated this nigga
bro.
so
Hated
much.
it.
But the death scene for
Then,
Envy,
bro, when you learn why he's like, why he's him, like he just wanted friends or some
he was
stuff
just
like that.
envious of humans and shit. It was so
Yeah,
sad,
he just
bro.
wanted to be humans and shit.
It
It's
was
so sad.
it was fucked up, bro. Like you actually feel bad for him, even though he kills like your favorite characters and stuff.
Mm.
Bro, again, sorry, before we continue, Mustang, bro. Mustang was such a fire
Roy
character,
Mustang,
bro. Can't
bro.
forget about him, bro. What he did this scene,
Oh,
bro. Don't forget about him, bro. Too
more other
good.
stuff, bro. Full Metal is like one of those animes that I can barely remember shonen, like who's got like cast of woman characters, like women who are actually useful. Like I can name Armstrong's sister,
Whew.
Winfrey, what's her name?
Hawkeye.
Hawkeye,
Okay.
bro. Captain Hawkeye. Bro, it's like one of the only ones that you can think. Even a little girl, or the ninjas, like the one who cut their hand to like
Yeah.
save the prince. It's amazing,
Yeah.
bro. And the openings. Don't even, bro. I think top 5 opening of all time again.
Yeah, again opening one, innit?
Opening one, bro. Shit just
mm.
slaps.
Yeah,
Got banging endings as well.
bro.
Like,
The
the
endings, bro.
first
The
ending, I love
transition.
that one, bro. I love that one, bro.
The transition from the episodes to ending is just too high, bro. When that shit happened, bro, I was running around my whole house, bro. Oh my.
Too fire, bro. Love the show. Greed
Too
slash
fire.
Ling. That combination when they were inhabiting the same body,
Yeah,
bro. That's top characters of all time. It was so fire,
it is.
so sick, bro. But recount me. You're next.
Ricky.
My number 5 has to be ReZero.
Oh
For me,
god.
the best.
You said, guys.
For me, the best isekai out there. And as much as it doesn't seem like it at first, if you actually just look at, let's say, what the show is about in general, you might not think this show will be unique, but it actually has its own uniqueness. ReZero is just a show that always surpasses your expectations. because every episode I'm telling you, it ends on a cliffhanger in season one. It's amazing. Honestly, it hooks you. Pretty sure I watched that in honestly a single day. Didn't even stop to do anything else. Then she just watched the whole show. Also, one of the best first episodes I've ever seen. 15 minutes long, and whew, show bang. Subaru, the main character. Subaru, the main character. He's a very realistic character, in my opinion, because the fact that he has a lot of flaws, he seems very human. Like you can actually connect to him. He's not that fucking isekai main character where he'll be the strongest character in the show. He'll seduce every girl in the show. No, Subaru is actually unique by himself in terms of just being of having a lot of flaws. And you can actually feel this guy pain as well. Like there's a lot of deep shit that happens to him dying over and over and over again. Shit does stuff to your mind, man. I couldn't imagine myself being in the position of constantly dying and having to reset and not going crazy. He has a lot of supporting characters to support him. So which helps. Ram, Emilia. The cast is just good in general. And the villain as well. The villain is hyped up, but you don't really get to see her. And it's fucking Satella. You don't really get to see her, but you know when she shows up at some point, shit's gonna go down. And Roswell, bro, could never trust that guy. This guy was so nice. You see if you watch it, the guy is so nice, but there's that vibe that you could just can't trust him. Literally just can't trust him.
But yeah, like I'll say for sure, in the talk for like best world building, at least with season one of what I've watched, that shit is definitely up there, bro. The world building felt so natural and it felt so good. Season two suffered for me because we were literally just in sanctuary the entire time, like one location. But season one, bro, it was so fire. All the other nations, the whole like queen election stuff helped so much with the world building, and it felt natural.
There was talk about them renewing the show as I saw this rumor, could be fake, but them having the show renewed as long running because there's 14 volumes of the show and the show is still being written, still ongoing. The light novel is still ongoing. And there's talks of just being renewed for years because we had 2 seasons and they have only adapted 3 volumes. So this show could be here for a long time. And if it is, honestly, it has potential to be one of the greatest, bro.
But let it be Toei, not Studio Period, please. I beg.
Oh, bro, Superior, bro. Get fillers where fucking Subaru is. I don't even know. He's fucking cooking against the.
It's a cook-off against fucking
Rosewall, bro, or some shit. Or even Satella, bro. I don't even know. It'd be some retarded ass stuff.
Nigga, it says we've only adapted 3 volumes. There's 14 volumes, and I'll still put filler for no reason.
Still put filler, bro.
Just the way, there's a lot of detail as well, and how just the plot comes together is so good.
Yeah, good.
Echidina.
First season was
Let me sip some tea.
I'd have drunk in second, bro.
Fana, you might not want to go there, bro. Honestly, I've seen way too much stuff.
Bro, I'm a brave man, bro. Jeez. Okay. I'll leave it like that. On my next.
Bro. Yeah.
Time to talk about one of the best written shows of all time, boys. Oh my god. Bro, Hunter x Hunter, Gon, Kurapika, Killua, Leorio, all these characters, bro. This is like quadruplets, whatever you want to call them, bro. They're just, bro, it's just so good, bro. Like, it literally, the Hunter exam was a fire arc. like was a firework to start the show. It shows how unique the show's gonna be, how different it is. Bro, that moment, that's my moment when Hisoka kills the leader of the exam, and then you see he's actually dead. It just shows how the show will just mess with your mind and defy like what you're thinking for like traditional shonen. Gon as a main character, some people hate him just for like how dumb and stuff he is, but to me, I literally see him what he is, a kid, and the kid would make the choices he would make. He wouldn't find some people scary. He would get mad at other people. It explains his rage and hatred towards Pito, just his mindset when it comes to his friends and families who have done bad stuff, but he just doesn't care. Kurapika for me had the best arc. Well, best arc ish, because it's like the York New arc and the Phantom Troop arc. That arc, bro, was so fucking fire. How's my boy gonna bring a shovel to a fight because he know he was gonna win, bro? He knew he was gonna clap that nigga, bro. Oof again, R.I.P. Bro, you're a bitch ass
Straight
nigga,
out
bro. Fuck you,
disrespect,
bro. This guy was just. This guy just looks good, bro. And when he's in the suit as well, when he's in the suit too, this guy looks fire. But like, he's fire. Killua has crazy backstory. It's no wonder why Killua is literally one of the most loved characters of all time. His backstory, how he is, when you first see him and he does like the fucking shadow walk thing around that guy and steals his heart and just puts it into his hand. Just a fire introduction. Like Oreo, even though we don't get to see much of him in the anime, he is redeemed just by punching Gene in the face so damn hard they had to replay it 3 times, bro. That shit was so damn satisfying. The Obviously the Chimera Ants arc basically agreed to be like the best anime arc of all time. Gon's and Merum's parallels in their character, how Gon turns into a monster, Merum turns into more human after beating Komagi, um, just everything. I don't want to say too much about Hunter, but just it's just good. The OSTs as well. Kingdom of Predators. You've heard that before. That shit is so fire, bro. It hits so hard. Infiltration arc was crazy. The Command's arc, like literally everything, and the animation still holds up today to be as good as shows that have come out now. Like Hunter x Hunter, masterpiece. No disrespect, bro. This shit is so fire. It doesn't matter if the characters don't shoot laser beams out of their hands. These guys have such fire characters, and
Yeah.
what?
No, sorry.
These guys are just such fire characters, and I would love for it to come back one day, but as you can tell, this shit hasn't come back for how many years, so we'll see, bro. I just hope Tagashi's okay. That's all I want, especially after what happened with Mira. That's all I
One
have to
thing
say.
I would like to say. One thing I like to add is the fact that it's not finished. Yeah, it's still like one of the most greatest shows of all time, and it's on all of our top 10. Like, it shows how well it is, how well those 148 episodes were, and if he was able to finish it, or if he does finish it, it's gonna be a staple in anime history. But I doubt it will.
Bro, it already is a staple, but like it would literally be solidified. It would be solidified for sure.
Yeah,
For years to come.
yeah.
I love Hunter, bro.
I'm next, and I would like to point out that even though my number one is my number one most of the time, my top four very interchangeable, and number four is AOT. AOT is one of, if not the best anime of all time, and I'll be saying that on my next 3 anime. But this anime, it's huge, and it's huge for a reason. It's so unpredictable. A thing I love about shows is when the plot is unpredictable. You don't really, like, for example, for season 1, I don't really want to spoil it for people. If you haven't watched, it's good, but like episode 5, where Eric gets eaten, it's the very first episode, very first few episodes. Some people thought, oh, Mikasa becomes the main character. Some people were just purely shocked, didn't even know what to think, because how does our main character get eaten in the first few episodes and then boom, turns into a Titan? Like that whole part there shows just how much conveys just how unpredictable the rest of the show is, and it's just one of the plot is amazing. It's very well thought out, and there's no like the plot holes. I'd say from what I've seen, what I've read, what I've watched, there's nothing where I can say, oh, that was all explained in the show. Everything is explained very well, and the characters, the character development, especially with the main character and Armin, done very well. And there's not really something you find out more in the manga. There's not really a villain. they're all fighting to survive, and the reason they fighting, it makes sense. But yeah, there's not really a main villain, and uncovering this, like seeing the secret behind the walls, the secret behind the Titans, are they the only people in humanity, or they're more, or they're not? Like uncovering this whole history that AOT is something different. It's something. It's amazing to see. It gets you go, oh what? Oh my god, what the fuck? Every time you watch another episode, it's like an endless cliffhangers upon cliffhangers upon cliffhangers. This show is just so good. And let's not get started on the OSTs, the openings and endings. Always 10 out of 10. Always 10 out of 10. Always 10 out of 10. This show is amazing. That's what I can say.
Bro, we're literally all gonna be
Yeah.
talking about it at like some point. So
Yeah.
it's literally just that good, bro. AOT is a massive.
Yeah. I'm sure it's on all our top 10.
Pavish, can see you next.
For me, number 4, Dev, is Hunter x Hunter. One
Yes,
of
sir.
the one of the only animes I think even animes like great GOAT animes like AOT has some plot holes to degrees, but for me, I think Hunter x Hunter is an anime that has literally like no plot holes. Like plot hole, even if it does, it's like small plot holes like that you can just imagine and just feel it yourself. For me, Hunter x Hunter, I don't like Gon as the main character, but the side characters in this anime, they're just amazing. I'm telling you, Hisoka, yes, he's weird and shit, but he adds a different dimension to the anime. He's a villain, but he's also not a villain. Like I fucking love that. There's people like Phantom Troop who are literally villains just for fun. They don't have any motivation. Like they're just villains for fun because they're so badass. I don't even care, bro. They're literally one of the best villain groups in the anime, and they literally for me, Ryukni arc is the best anime in Hunter x Hunter. They literally carry that arc so hard alongside with Kurapika, Gon, and Killua. Um, the power system, the Nen power system, best power system in anime. You cannot even tell me, bro. Literally nothing come close. Nothing come close. Nothing come close. This power system is so unique that it's actually hard. It's harder than my A levels. I'm telling you, it's harder than the exam that I actually take. I still can't understand the whole concept of Hatsu, Nen, and all that shit, bro. I'm telling you, this is hard. And more, the dynamic between Killua and Gon is just too cute. Like I'm sounding weird, bro, but it's just too cute. Like just two little fucking 10-year-olds trying to be on the top, like.
Let him speak. Let him speak. Spin facts.
Well, let me speak, bro. Let me speak.
Look at the drip,
And bro,
bro.
they had the same opening for 145 how many episodes, and that shit never felt old, bro. That shit never felt old. One of the best, bro. And the OSTs, bro. The thing is, the OSTs are great, but if you just listen to that OST itself, yeah, it's good. But the thing is, they choose to play that OST in the most perfect time, like the timing when the OST plays. And what do you call it? The parallel in this anime, like Gon being more like Miriam and Miriam being more like Gon, bro. It's just too fire. Togashi is one of the greatest mangaka out there. He's so unfortunate that his health has problems, because if you read the manga like me and Dev, bro, there's so much potential for world building, like the whole dark continent. When we learned that the whole place where Gone, the whole anime season 1 takes place, it's just like a little continent, bro, and it's just a little thing in the big world. So much potential. I would say if Hunter x Hunter had 1,000 chapters, it would have read better world building than animes like One Piece, bro. Honestly, one of the best fights. Kill Aunt Hisoka against Kurolo. What was I gonna say? Shit, I forgot.
Bro, you said how much facts already, bro. I don't even think it's even that bad, bro. If to do something for Dev as well, you know.
Bro, Sam. You see, earlier I called you a bitch for almost crying in the anime, bro. I never said I'm not a bitch, bro. I cried. I cried when Miriam was there playing fucking last Shoku against fucking Komugi. I actually cried, so yeah, you know I'm the only bitch, bro.
Okay, man. Just give a clap for that. Just me? Yeah.
Caps has not missed on a single analysis yet, bro. It's flawless, smooth as hell.
Yeah.
Shit was so beautiful, bro. Hunter. I miss Hunter. Like I miss it regularly. I just wish
Bro,
he
I
would just
can't
come
wait for
back.
season 2.
Please move on. Please move on.
Time for Hunter ship with him, bro. Shit go crazy.
Oh god.
Ricky.
My number 4 is Vinland Saga. Honestly,
Yes,
I love Viking mythology and the whole Norse culture, which I feel like it obviously adds up to why I love Vinland Saga so much. And funny enough, the story of Vinland Saga is actually based on a real story. Of course, there are things added into the story that aren't real, like Thor's one of the characters in the beginning. He's not a real character. He just was there to help the story, to build up the story. But season 1 is mainly a prologue for what it's coming and when they develop into the actual story of the show. One of the best new gen main characters, Thorfinn. Most people love and hate him at the same time. People say because his whole motive was repetitive, but I feel like that comes from him being a Viking who he is. It's in his blood to follow that culture where, obviously, spoiler alert, Askeladd, the antagonist, kills his dad in front of him when he was in a Jew with him, and he said that the winner of the Jew, if Thor's won the Jew, he would just leave Thor's and his ship alone. But Askeladd obviously cheated and killed Thor's instead. So Thorfinn, the goal of his life is to kill Askeladd, but then Askeladd builds up to Thorfinn and becomes a twisted father figure for him because Thorfinn was so young. And without Askeladd, Thorfinn wouldn't be who he is. And I have to mention the final episode as well. One of the best episodes I've seen of all time. The final episode is just beautiful. There's a whole little scene of us, the soul dropping, and the reflection. It shows the whole journey that you just experienced. Just somehow, even though you just finished the show, you're ready for the nostalgia when you're watching that scene. With Studio, never disappoints. The animation is on point. The character development for Thorfinn, it's unreal. And when it gets to season 2, you will see more into his story. And I'm telling you, the character development will get even better. So this is a show that you definitely must watch. It's very underrated because it's in Amazon Prime, so not many people know about it or talk about it. So it's a show that you definitely should watch.
I agree, though.
Literally, like I wish it was like a Crunchyroll like original or whatever it was, because these niggas would blow it up like crazy and we got the hype it deserved.
Honestly,
let me check quick actually if this thing is still. Sheesh, 1 hour and a half.
Can't
bro.
wait for the season 2, bro. Can't wait for the season 2.
This guy, bro. But literally, you said everything about Vinland. Like the fights are cool. Askeladd, Thorfinn, Canute. Like everyone had such crazy development and such crazy character arcs.
I don't want to say too much and just spoil the whole story if you haven't seen it, because honestly, it's a story that you need to watch it to just experience it. If someone just tells you parts and parts of the stories and keeps telling you more and more about it, it'll just ruin your experience. You want to emerge into the show.
Literally, like the lower amount of spoilers after the show, the better. It just hits you like a truck, bro, and it's so fire.
Bro, I love how trophy fights, bro. His fighting style is too unique. It's like two little swords.
It's very savage.
Yeah.
Like a lot actually. Yeah, his arm gets snapped. Fucking go on to the top three down to
Top three.
Yeah.
top three. Oh shit, this is kind of scary, bro. Okay, well,
Oh, bro.
number three for me has to be the show with the best power system in anime pabs. Thank you very much. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, bro. Oh my lord. This show, the power system, the characters, their fights, the music, the openings, the endings, everything. Like it's literally everything about this show is so good. The the power system stands out like a base in your soul, and every single stand reflects that like so truly and so accurately. Iraqi, if you see, can I get it up? The let me search up stand sheet. If you see like the stuff he goes through to like, let me get things character sheet to like like detail characters. It's crazy. Every single character has multiple references to them. They have like they have like different like skills, different stuff. Like bro, it's crazy how much detail it puts into them. Like every single after like part, let's say like part one really, there's so many like musical references. This guy loves music. There's so many just references to pop culture, um big, like so many different things. It's so sick. The stands are so fire. The way they work is so cool. Every single fight is interesting because of stands and their nature. This guy Iraqi, I don't know how, but literally simple stuff like Star Platinum, which is like a punching ghost, he makes them do the most creative and believable shit in a show, bro. And it doesn't feel like an asshole. It feels literally perfect in the character. Each protagonist is fire. Jonathan, this guy's honorable. Joseph is the funniest one. Joseph, just a badass. Josuke, yeah, Jorno is a sick, bro. Jorno is hella Jorno, bro. Now Josuke's a five main character. Just that Koichi, Jotaro, other people take up the spotlight, but Josuke is sick. Not to disrespect, bro. OSTs, I ain't even gonna get into the music. You've heard Journal's team. That's enough. Openings, basically the same thing, bro. Those openings, especially the 3D ones in the beginning, those shits did not miss once. Opening forward, my favorite opening, bro. That shit, the visuals. Each JoJo opening spoils the entire show, but you won't even notice it until you like finish the show. It's crazy, bro. The cast again, Par Five for me is my favorite cast. It's just immaculate, bro. You care about every single one. As Dev says, there's people that will make you cry and laugh and stuff, and then you see them die the next episode, and it's so sad. JoJo has some of the best side characters like Bucciarati, um, Abakia, bro. Literally par five, bro. Like literally all these guys could any of these guys could be on a list for best side characters. They're also fire. Par four, Koichi. Koichi is a crazy character with crazy development. The fights, again, the fights are just always so good at each part. They always feel unique. The setting, the vibe. Like there's so much to talk about JoJo that I literally have to do a whole hour long video for each part. Like it's so in depth. There's so many references to shows. It's one of the most iconic and influential shows of all time with the poses. Just how many references there can possibly be from one show, which is crazy. The stand designs of the world so sick. Like for me, apart from possibly part one, there's no flaw in JoJo. Like basically no flaws. The endings, the beginnings, the stories, everything is just so fire. Nothing misses at all. And I just cannot wait for part six and eventually part seven, which everyone says is the best part, bro. Part seven sounds like it's crazy, and I can't wait. That is it, bro. Fuck me, bro. I want to say more, but I need to leave it, bro. I need to leave it, bro. It's too much. Heaven's door, bro. I love this one. Okay.
My third favorite anime is Naruto. A huge thing with Naruto is the nostalgia for it for me because it's one of the first anime I ever watched. It was growing up watching it weekly, seeing Naruto grow up and seeing how big the power scaling goes from this little kid who couldn't even do a shadow clone properly into a god, fucking god. It was something. It's quite inspiring to see, especially when you go back to the old episodes. So yeah, I love Naruto. Naruto, it's not the best show out there with the fillers and the war arc, in my opinion, is extremely worn out, but it's so enjoyable. You just love to watch something like Naruto. Naruto, the original is definitely one of my favorite shows, and to see like the first arc is one of the best arcs of all time. That Sabastar arc, he really showed me. He really showed me as a kid, like what I was into while starting Naruto. Like Sabastar was such a cool feeling, and to see him cry after the words of Naruto, it showed how.
You're
You
Dev.
know,
Dev?
bro, I think he's crying.
He disconnected.
No way. Get the guy back here, bro. He's about to start spinning facts, bro.
Seven Kage, seeing him become Hokage, like in Naruto, fucking hell, it's like something. It was sick. It was sick. I need to catch up with Naruto still, but yeah, like there's so many other reasons, so much. This rivalry with him and Sasuke, and the last fight is one of, if not the best fight of all time. The final fight, final valley. Oh my fucking god, gave me chills. Has some of the best villains in here: Madara, Pain, Orochimaru. Oh, some of the it's just so good. It's one of the most enjoyable shows that I've ever watched, and I recommend it for everyone. I do not care how long it is, but you should watch a thing on YouTube on how to skip fillers because there's too many fucking filler episodes. Oh my fucking god! Opening slap, ending slap. 10 out. It don't miss. They do not miss, nigga.
That was fire, bro. Honestly,
Or the
bro.
OSTs.
Bro.
Come
Well,
on.
the OST. The OST. See,
Bro,
see.
debatably the most iconic OSTs of all time. Like,
Yeah.
debatably, because they're just
Bro,
everyone knows that Naruto track, bro.
the Naruto run. Oh man.
Naruto Run again, that's like literally up there with like Kamehameha and shit for the most iconic moves and shit from anime. And ain't even the proper moves, just how they move.
And they can't. He's one of the best, if not the best, anime groups of all time. Not my favorite. I mean, they my favorite anime group of villains. Huh, that's it. You see, literally the first opening calculates how sick they are, like how cold they are. They're all like hidden, their faces are hidden. You see the Dara come out with his hands, like fucking out. That was scary ass news.
Oh god, bro. That first opening for Shippuden, bro, it brought so much hype for me. Just seeing everything, bro. Nah, it's too good, bro.
Yeah.
Pabby.
That's all. What's your number three?
For me, number 3. This I don't know. Many people will disagree with this or like they call my taste shit, but it's fine. This is my anime. For me, number 3 is Black Clover. Firstly, I don't want to say Black Clover is one of the best animes out there. It's not even one of the best animes out there. Probably not even top 20 for some people, but it is what it is. Opinions. For me, Black Clover, I love this show. Mainly because of all the characters we got in the show and how they interact with each other. The Black Bulls, like the groups. I love the Magic Knight system, like the separated into different groups. Black Bulls. I fucking love every single character there. Like there isn't a single character in Black Bulls that I actually fucking hate. Like they got subplots for every single characters within the Black Bulls or even other arcs. The villains, like we had Mars. He had his backstory. We had Vanessa. She's got backstory. Finro, Noel. Everyone's got a backstory of some sort. And yeah, people talk about Aston not developing and shit, but I don't think my boy needs to develop anyways. He doesn't need to develop really, to be honest. He's already that shonen character he's a typical shonen character, and I fucking love it. Like, he just gives me vibes like he doesn't need to develop. It's one of the only characters that I really think. And you can talk about Black Clover or not having character development and shit, but there's Tabata. You can criticize him about that, but there's characters like Noel Silver who literally could not use magic at the start of the anime, and right now she might be one of the strongest character in the verse because Tabata, Black Clover for me is the best shonen manga anime when it comes to female characters. Like, every single female characters, I can name Mary Leona, Charlotte, Noelle. All of them got some sort of importance, very big role in the anime. Um, the openings in this show, 13 out of 13 fire. Even the fan base is making a opening 14. For me, another reason is fan base. I think the fan base of Black Clover is just amazing. Every time I see Yoshiara, the director, when Black Clover still used to run, after every single episode, even if the episode is animated so poorly, I just see people there. They don't criticize about the animation. They know the problems behind with studio period. I see the thanking Yoshiara, all the animators there. Like, I love it, the whole connection between the fan base. For me, Black Clover's got a very underrated world building and power system. Like, the power system, yes, you can talk about Nen and stuff, having like thingy, even characters' power system. One of the best example is Lola Pachica. Like, she literally got so much mana. She literally got the water spirit. But man, spoiler alert, because she's such a kind person, she can't use attacking spells. Like, we got different types of power. We can use mana zone, mana skin. It's just the power system is so underrated for Black Clover. And yeah, we got great characters like Asta, Yami, Mary Leona. We got new characters. Yeah, that's it, to be honest, Julius. The foreshadowing in the show is just amazing. Like, it's just there. Like, the opening bangs, everything, to be honest. That's it. And for me, Black Clover, I love this show more. It's personal to me because people love to hate on Black Clover, and I think that because I defend this show so much, it's gone closer to me. So yeah, I don't mind if people call Black Clover bad or something, or it shouldn't be toxic. I don't really mind, to be honest. Yeah, that's it. I can still talk so much about it, but yeah, I'm gonna end it there.
That was good. That was fine.
Fair enough. It's your opinion. You're right.
It was good. Surprised you didn't even talk about the art though.
The art is amazing. Like, the new forms that everyone get, like, it's underrated. Tabata is a genius, to be honest.
It's fine, bro. Can't even disagree with anything you said, really. Oh, everything was sick. Recount me.
My number 3 is Code Geass. Firstly, Lelouch, my favorite fictional character of all time, including TV shows like Eastern TV shows, movies, anime, books, manga, anything. Lelouch is the greatest character that I've seen. For me, Code Geass is one of the greatest as well because the story set in Japan, and if you actually look back at history and like them old days where a country would try invade a different country and take over, that's where the whole story comes from. So it's basically Britannia, or let's say Britain, trying to monopolize the world. And obviously some people not be happy about it because it causes racism and discrimination and a lot of other factors. There's a lot of character manipulation as well, especially with Lelouch. Manga can literally manipulate any character into doing exactly what he wants. And sometimes it ends up not being the best decision because his power keeps going stronger to the point where at some point he won't be able to control it. And if you watch that, you see it. the character development, some characters get like Suzaku. My guy literally went from just trying to live his life with his best friend to almost having to kill his best friend. If not, he killed him because the ending of the show it's still unclear. We don't know if Lelouch is dead or alive, and Lelouch is pretty much alive, but he's more humane in a way where he'll actually try to achieve what's best for everyone else, and not just him. But if you're in his goal, this guy will still fuck you up. So, just the best character I've seen. The opening, the opening for this show bangs as well. The music is good in general. It's not fantastic, but it's very good quality. What else do we have in Code Geass? Oh, the cliffhangers. The cliffhanger in season 1. Oh my. I was like, when I saw that, I was like, yeah, kind of like I said I was going to watch season 2 tomorrow or another day, but I'm just going to start binging this shit right now. Just couldn't stop. I had to see what actually happened because she was way too fire.
Yes, sir.
Literally, bro. This shit was a masterpiece, bro. I don't even cap. Like, the beginning of season 2, it's cool. Like, you like it a lot because, like, it's interesting. But when it starts to pick up and stuff becomes more clear, and then the backstory of the Geasses, everything starts coming in the end. Like, it literally gets. It reminds me of Fate Zero, where it just gets better and better and better at the very end of the show.
The thing with season 2 is when it starts, you're very confused until you actually see more episodes because you just start and they don't even show you what happened with the cliffhanger. They're in a new life. Characters that had beef are just walking together, talking together, eating together, and you literally don't know why until you actually see more and more. So it keeps you hooked because you want to see why the fuck is this happening. You just want to see more of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, shit.
What was the table scene, bro?
Oh my god, bro. It's a table scene, bro. So what, you done with Code Geass then, Rich?
Yeah.
Say last top two. Okay. Guess my number 2 of all time, bro. Has to be Attack on Titan, bro. This shit was, bro. Which studio? Mappa actually did what, like, as much as I love to hate on Mappa's adaptation, they actually tried their best in this small amount of time. But which studio, season 1, season 3, these guys literally have the best adaptation of an anime, if not like top 3 by default, bro. This shit looks so beautiful. They literally brought AOT into the mainstream where it belonged to be, bro. Like, look at the eyes alone, bro. The eyes in AOT, these shit, like, bro, what is this, bro? This shit looks beautiful, bro. Like, I don't understand how did they make it look so good? This story, Eren Yeager, bro. Like, I don't want to spoil stuff in the manga, but this guy's character development, his whole fight for freedom and peace, even though it's like the most extreme and twisted version I've seen, it's understandable because it's literally them or us, and he's picking us because he loves his people so much. He doesn't see his friends in pain. Armin had some crazy development. He went from literally being some little kid basically who would just cry all the time to someone who has to like do what he has to do now. The point where he'll punch his best friend Eren, and he would never dream of doing that as a younger kid. Mikasa. Anyways, Levi's a badass, bro. Bro, this guy Levi every time he's on the screen. Literally, before I continue, Levi versus Kenny Squad, like, that's like top 10 most best animated scenes I've ever seen, bro. This shit right here, bro. This shit was beautiful, bro. I don't even cap. When I first watched this, I was crying, bro, because this shit was too good, bro. Like, it was flawless animation, flawless. Kenny comes out of nowhere. He's a fire character. You get the whole stuff with Krista, aka Historia. Um, just the story was so good. The basement, we wanted to find out what was in the basement the whole time, and the secret of the basement did not disappoint. Season 4 starts off crazy. Gabby, later in the manga, one of my favorite characters of the show, she develops so much. Again, yeah, Eren, the whole plot twist to Eren and stuff you'll see later in the show is just crazy. This guy's like a top 2 character for me, top 3. Like he's so fire. Everything about the show, just beautiful. The very beginning when they're just chilling in the closet time to the very end of everything. It's just fire, bro. Like there's literally nothing bad about the show. The music, 10 out of 10. Animation, 10 out of 10. The characters, 10 out of 10. There's not a single flaw. Like for real. Besides Epo, this is a show. If you somehow in 2021 have not watched the show, you're just missing out, bro. Everyone's on this show for a reason. It's fire. Even with season 4, even though it sounds well animated, it's the first 3 seasons. Season 4 is a fire season because the story alone carries it, bro. Shit was busting, bro. That's all I have to say on this fucking masterpiece. Love it, man. Shit was too good, bro. Okay. Debbie.
So my second favorite anime has to be Gurren-Lagann. Do the impossible, see the invisible, row, fight the power. It's touch the untouchable, break the code. The message and the themes in Gurren-Lagann it's beautiful. Like it actually kind of taught me stuff that I didn't think I would really take away from an anime or piece of fiction at all, to be honest. But it does what it does so greatly. Like it's not one of the best pieces of writing of all time for sure, but it's still such an it's the most enjoyable watch of any show I've ever seen of all time. And it's because the writing is not incredible, but the character development, the characters in general, like every character has like a meaning. They have like a purpose. Like they're not just there for the sake of being there. I feel like I love every character in Gurren Lagann. Kamina, Simone, Yoko, Nina. Oh, and the character designs. Before I could carry on, the character designs are beautiful. Studio Trigger did such an amazing job with these characters, and it became a staple as one of my favorite studios of all time, purely for how these characters look alone. So I think that's an amazing feat for an anime to have a good character designs, good characters, not just focusing purely on the main character, but the main character's goal and his character development as a boy to a man. It's beautiful. One of my favorite phrases, don't believe in you, believe in the you that believes in me. That's a king. That's a king right there. That's why we love Kamina. That's why Kamina is one of the greatest and most inspirational characters of all time. And let me just say, it's also one of the most manliest animes and most powerful ones. Not because powerful because of the message, this and that. Powerful because these niggas are strong as fuck. Look at this nigga, anti-spiral king. Fucking hell. These niggas were eating galaxies, and then fucking niggas up with it, throwing it out like fuck you. He solos Goku. He fucking destroys Goku. Fucking, he murders him.
You wanted to sneak that in, bro? Oh god. Oh god.
Yeah, there's not much to say, but the animation's crazy, especially if you watch the movie. Don't. If you're gonna watch Gurren Lagann, please watch the movie version of it as well. I beg of you, please. I'm praying because that movie version of the ending, sick. It's beautiful. The anime version is cool as well, but like the movie. I've never gotten hard watching that anime. That's not horny. That's not sexual until I watch Gurren Lagann. I promise you. Far from it. It's beautiful. Yeah, that's all I have to say about it. That's all I have to say. No, it's not. The song, Do the Impossible, See the Invisible. That song.
Liberation of Hell.
Bro.
Libera from Hell.
Bro.
Huh?
Libera from Hell.
It's like Liberté from Hell or some shit like that, I forget.
Yes, Libera.
Shit was too fire, bro. Oh god, bro. This scene alone just This reminds me of what the show's about, bro. These niggas are standing up against impossible odds and shit, and just
that dream scene, I feel like perfectly conveys what Gurren-Lagann is all about, and that, like how they get over it. It's literally my nigga.
Oh my god.
Literally.
Like, bro, get over it. Come here. Oh,
beautiful scene, bro. This scene was so fire.
Oh,
this scene can make a man cry.
Yeah, this one is close to making me sad. Like I was sad with Cameron's death, but it wasn't tearful. But seeing this made me real sad for Cameron and Sinan, even though it wasn't even like sad, but it's emotional.
We forgot our boy Viral.
Oh my god, Viral became one of the best characters, bro.
Oh god. The character development of Viral is crazy.
Viral, have you say this nigga's name, bro? This guy was, bro, in the end, he was basically best friends with Simone, and these niggas are beefing since day one. Nah, it was so sick. It was so fire. Nigga teamed up and everything, bro. I love this nigga.
Being the bitch of Roshio. I still hate that nigga.
Now, Roshio, I feel like did get redeemed. Like, obviously, he was a bitch in the big, like, after the time skip, but he redeemed himself for sure.
You see how low Genome is so fire. Oh my god.
Oh god. This guy, bro, I literally don't think it was gonna be important again. And then what he does at the end, and especially in the movie and shit, like it's crazy. Such a sick guy, bro. We thought he was the main bad guy, like for so long, and well, you saw Anti-Spiral came in. I kind of like the way that Anti-Spiral wasn't even that deep. Like it was just meant to be like some, apparently impossible god that he could not defeat. He's the creator of all things, blah blah blah. But then, obviously, the whole message of the show to rise above, stuff that other people think you can't do, to do your best. They beat him, bro. Clapped him, bro. And Simone, for the fact that Simone went hand to hand and literally boxed this nigga in the end as well, too fire, bro. That fight, top 5 of all time, movie version anyway. Fire, bro. You don't like talk about Gurren-Lagann because I kind of went on there for a second myself. My bad.
Yeah, I'm done.
You done? Say less. Guess who's next? Is it Babby? I think it is.
Oh, number 2 for me is Naruto.
Damn.
Mainly because it's got Naruto Uzumaki. Like, I can just stop my whole shit there, bro. I can just say, why? If someone asks me why the fuck is Naruto number 2, I can just say it got Naruto Uzumaki, and that's the end of conversation. Like, cool, that's good. But Naruto, like, what do you want me to talk about? There's literally the best fights in anime, along with Dragon Ball Z. Nostalgia, one of the best arcs. You got Chunin arc, you got the Pain arc, like just mad arcs, bro. Like those fights give you goosebumps. And what I fucking love about Naruto is just exploring the different ideology of different people. Like different villains have different ideology, and Naruto, bro, it's not just about having a fight. It's about fights between ideology. Like when Naruto fought Jabuza, Naruto had a different ideology from fucking Jabuza. Naruto fucking won that shit. Naruto and Sasuke, why did Sasuke go away? Because they don't have the same ideology. Sasuke wants revenge. Naruto does not want that shit. He wants fucking peace or some shit like that. Naruto and Pain, they had different ideology on how peace can be achieved. Pain, he wanted everyone else to get hurt as well, and that's the only way he thinks Pain's got. Naruto, he's got a different way of it. Madara, my boy thinks he can just put everyone in a sleep to take away peace. I respect him for that because you can understand why he wants to do it. Like Madara's got every character's got that sad backstory as well. Madara, he literally is a victim of racism. Racism is one of those topics like many mangakas don't really fucking explore. Like the only times I can really remember is AOT, Naruto, or Black Clover, where racism is actually fucking explored, and I fucking love that shit when mangakas explore those serious topics. To be honest, who else? Naruto, Sasuke, one of the best duos out there, bro. These men can be literally I don't know. You can't have Naruto. You can't have Sasuke without Naruto, or Naruto without Sasuke. And Naruto, bro, the early Naruto's, the tuning arc, we had the most hype fights, bro. When the guy dropped his when when Rock Lee dropped his weight against Gaara, bro, that emotion that you felt, that's a one time you will feel in your life. You will not feel that same shit again. You have because that emotion is so strong, yeah. When you rewatch that video, you have like a just a little bit of like the original emotion that you felt. And bro, it's just Naruto, bro. He's the ultimate underdog in the story. He might not be the proper underdog, but he's the original underdog of shonen. And literally, Naruto this year revolutionized like whole fucking anime, bro. Like there's so many shit that's just Naruto inspired. Like Naruto is one of the goats, bro. Like it could have easily been number one, but I chose it to be number two today. To be honest, that's it.
That was beautiful. Again, like everything you said was so true, bro. Like, I've literally nothing to say like to add on. Like you literally just basically said everything, bro. Like Rock Lee versus Gara, as hype as that moment is to watch again, never hits the same. Unlike the first time,
Yeah,
bro. The first time you see that shit happen, bro. Oh my god! And you see him fuck up Gara. That shit
yeah.
is so beautiful, bro. It's just so
Mm,
fire. Naruto versus Sasuke. Seeing how Naruto actually lost, like the MC lost against his best friend
yeah,
like that. You don't see that shit. And
yeah.
he actually left and it changed the whole story. Like too far, bro. Naruto was just different breed.
Two go, bro.
Oh god, bro. Rick Helmy.
Is that here? Because I heard the fucking disconnecting thing.
Yeah, I couldn't hear it properly. I left and you come back.
Oh, so for me, number 2 is AOT, Attack on Titan. Bro, when I first started watching that shit, first episode in, 8 p.m. I was like, oh, let me watch the first episode. If I don't like it, I won't watch the rest of the show because I didn't really know much about it when I first watched it. And first episode in, and I'm already seeing the times passing through those. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Already, the first episode, it's like one of the best episodes. One of the best first episodes I've ever seen. And I was like, oh, let me carry on. I watched a couple more episodes, just 2 more. Bro, it was 8 a.m. and I was still watching that shit.
Yo,
So,
hello.
what?
Hello.
Hello.
Hmm?
What happened? What did you say?
No.
What's wrong, Pabs?
Why did you say hello?
Pabs, you good?
Pabs? I think it disconnected now.
I guess you just keep going then, or if you finish, or what?
Okay. Oh, you finished?
No, I haven't finished. Should I just carry on?
Yeah, it's kind. He'll come back.
There's honestly also there's barely any flaws in the show. Can literally see no problems whatsoever. Or maybe of season 4 and how the animation can be iffy at times. But even then, as someone who read the manga, I still think it's a good adaptation. Sure, it has iffy moments, but it doesn't take any less from the experience. The plot keeps you hooked at all times.
All time. Bro.
Is always you're expecting something else to happen. The expectations are just there. And honestly, you get to see one of the best reviews in anime of all time. I won't say what review it is in case you haven't seen it, because that's one of the biggest moments in the show. Bro, when the music started playing in that review as well, huh, bro, I almost bust. She got my nah, I'm joking.
Bro, this nigga Rick, bro, nigga dared say one of the best. My nigga, it is the best reveal, bro. I don't think there's anything close to
God.
this. It is the best reveal in anime, bro. I've not seen any reveal that hit this hard.
It
Bro,
is.
the second best reveal I've seen is the fucking basement, bro. I don't even care, bro. Get out of here.
Bro, tell me why I'm watching the whole review and obviously you get to see what went down. and they just end when more shit is about to go down. Bruv.
Bro, when they ended that, watching that week, before I even go on, just quickly, season 2 of AOT, for me, this is literally one of the few seasons, if not the only season, for where like his next season was so hyped up and it somehow beat the hype that I have for the season. I don't know how, bro. That ending for season 2 with the coordinator and stuff, crazy. That's all I'm gonna say, bro. But literally, that reveal is crazy, bro. Too good.
Bro, the soundtrack, Swano. Fucking hell, that guy Swano just never misses. My guy has music for AOT, games, other shows like Kill La Kill, A6 right now. And bro, every song just hits. Honestly, I'll be listening to more fucking AOT music than normal music at this point. Cause she's just too banging. And the whole what's it called? The whole main cast as well. One of the best main casts I've seen. I would say it's definitely my favorite main cast. Every character's fire. We've got Levi, Irvin, Sasha, Hanji, and honestly, when you see some of these characters go, because AOT is just a show where anyone can die at any point. And
hey, yo,
when
spoilers.
Relax, yeah. No, I think they were saying hello because like spoilers and shit. That's why.
Oh, but I didn't say anyone.
No, because I was typing shit and those spoilers for like characters. That's all.
Oh, okay.
But you just keep going.
Sorry. Just add this shit out if you want some.
True, I guess blur it.
Yeah. And as I was saying, it is a show where anyone can die at any given time. And you're always having that feeling of high stakes where, bro, if my character that I like dies, shit's gonna hit. And once you see some of those characters go, oh my. In season 3, the best arc, in my opinion, my favorite arc of all time, Return to Shingeshina. Bro, that shit was bursting the whole mystery of the basement, where you got to see the basement stuff about the basement in season 1, where Eren has to go there and obviously find the truth behind all the tie-ins and stuff. And once he actually get the whole journey to gain that, it's one of the best journeys I've seen. If you're gonna watch AOT, I literally can't see a reason why you wouldn't like it. Just too good.
No, is that all you have to say, or well, I say all you have to say. You said like how much, but is that it?
Oh, bro, if I say more, I'll just keep talking because it's the whole Armin and Irvin. Like honestly, we all know we could be talking about AOT for a whole 2 hours and without stopping. There's just so much to talk about. But just in case someone hasn't seen it, and if you ever watch it, just go and watch it and experience yourself because this is way too busted.
Literally, bro. Like it's literally the generation defining anime, bro, for a reason. It just doesn't miss. Just love it, bro. I can't wait to see people see the kind of like the climax of everything that happens in the next season. Maybe not so much the ending, because obviously again it'll be divisive like it was in the manga.
Yeah.
But the everything right before that, like literally,
bro.
Literally, how you tell me the peak of the show as in the end of the show, bro? And like any moment in AOT could be its peak. It's crazy. Isayama is the master of escalation.
First episode in when season part 2 of season 4 comes back. Literally first episode in.
First 1-2 episodes, you're gonna get the biggest reveal of the entire show. It's gonna be so crazy, bro. I hope this do it right. I hope it just hits as hard as it does in the manga.
With time, Mappa won't disappoint, bro. I have faith in them.
Truly. Don't fuck it up, bro. They won't fuck it up, I believe. Because if they fuck this up and Chainsaw Man, bro, I'm coming for him, bro. I'm shutting that shit down, bro.
Different.
Bro, we'll never know, bro, but we'll see. Man, AOT, bro, this shit's different. Literally anything in our top 10 we could talk about like for ages, but our like top 3 shows, Especially, you can talk about those shits for literally entire videos, entire hours.
Bro, the table scene, Sam. The table scene in season 4.
Just that.
Oh my.
The table scene.
Say again?
The cold table scene. Oh, the best table scene.
Let's fuck off, bro. Rick, remember, you know what table scene's talking about, right? Yeah. Pabs, you here actually?
I don't think he is.
Where'd he go? I don't mind like stopping the recorder for now and just literally like finding out where he is. Or
stop.
I need to piss as well. I don't even lie. I need to piss for long. Unpaused. Isn't it? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. We go back on Google. There we go. But yeah, nah, AOT, masterpiece, bro. This shit didn't miss, bro. I know people are divisive in the ending, and we can even make a whole video on just the manga, like, you know, at another point, but I don't think it was that bad. Honestly, I think the ending was fire.
Agreed. Preach. Like the ending could have been like 10 out of 10. I don't think it was a 10 out of 10 ending. It could have been like, because of how good AOT is, it could have had something incredible happen and he didn't. But the ending was still good.
That's what I feel like it happened. I feel like everyone was expecting some crazy plot twist because of what AOT is. But instead, Isayama actually went with a natural and more humane ending in the sense that people just didn't like that. There's more simplicity. Cut that shit out, bro.
I'm like, cut this shit out, bro. This shit one thing, bro.
Fucking
bro.
I can say this one all the time because I say fucking
simplicity.
No, not even that one.
Bro, nah, literally though, like the tragedy, there we go, of AOT is that it was too good and niggas expected the ending to literally be like the most mind-blowing and best ending of all time. But it just wasn't. It was literally just a normal good ending. But niggas expected better, especially when like, bro, AOT was like, it was going so high. The climax and shit was literally there at the last 2 chapters, bro. That like you expected some mad twist to like, you know, crash, just like settle everything, but it really wasn't like crazy. It was still a good
innit?
Yeah, but it was still a good ending. Like it was still a good ending and shit. Like it could have been better for sure. And those last few chapters pages released weren't really needed in my opinion, but it was still a good ending nonetheless. It still is a 10 out of 10 masterpiece show. Like you can't just fault it for like what 1-2 chapters basically. Like it was still fire, bro.
So number one.
We'll let you and Pabs go because obviously, huh?
That you guys go first.
I thought we were going last. Oh, okay. What, do you want to go first then, Rick?
Say less, let's do it.
Well, as you can tell, me and Rick with the best taste here know that niggas know, bro, Naruto is the greatest anime of all time. I don't care if you call me a Narutard. I don't care if you tell me my MC is weak, blah, 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 bro. This is my main character. This is my favorite character of all time, bro. This nigga Naruto Uzumaki, bro.
Naruto Uzumaki, bro. My guy. He was the fucking downbeat guy who couldn't do anything.
The underdog, bro. The underdog, bro. This nigga literally went from being able to barely do shadow clones to becoming the greatest ninja of all time, bro. His character growth, his whole 700 episode run, beautiful, bro. Best fights in anime.
Bro, even
best
at this
fights,
point,
bro.
I don't care. Even at this point, I don't care. Boruto and the main character of this shit, bro.
It's Naruto. It's Naruto and Sasuke, bro. These two niggas are too good, bro. Like, Naruto has the best fights in anime, bro. I don't care. I'll fight anybody. I'll literally give you the hands that Naruto gave Momoshiki, my nigga. Naruto and Sasuke Part 2.
Naruto and Sasuke Final Valley Part 2,
my favorite fight of all time. Favorite fight of all time. That shit was busting. The first part, fire. Rock Lee and Garo, fire. Kakashi and Obito, fire. Bro, everything.
Madara against the whole Shinobi Alliance, fire.
Bro, Madara versus the fucking the Kage Madara versus Hashirama.
Tsunade is Tsunade fucking surpassing her limits and literally almost being Madara in a way. But bro, my guy was just powerful.
Tell me how in 6 reflects it was like Madara saying to the fucking Kage, do you want my shadow clones to use Susanoo or not? And they don't answer in time. It just gives it to him, bro. It just fucks him up. Like, nigga was so confident with his clones that he literally gave him a choice if they wanted to have a disadvantage or not, and he still got clapped, bro. Like,
also,
bro.
Naruto for me, one of the best first arcs I've seen. The whole Zabuza and Haku duality, and then how Naruto trying to protect Sasuke and the whole shit.
The first time you see the
Bro,
Nine Tails and shit,
yeah.
bro. Nah, bro. This shit was busted. And what I like about Naruto as well, for like just for this list, like this video, we can actually talk about all of it because all of it's basically animated, like Shippuden and shit.
Yeah.
But like, bro, even his bond with Kurama, I feel like it's such an underrated bond. This nigga literally went from wanting
Honestly,
to kill Naruto the entire first season, even to mostly throughout Shippuden, to becoming his best friend. Like literally his best friend, bro. Apart from Sasuke, like his whole relationship, his whole development was so fire. His backstory with Hagoromo was sad.
my
Just
guy Kurama killed his parents, bro, and Naruto is still there, forgave him.
still forgave
I'm
my
like,
nigga, bro. Still forgave the nigga who killed. He's even a human. Like he doesn't even have to treat him nice. Kurama has been treated wrong his whole life, but the one person he does the most wrong to is the person who forgives him, bro. It's Naruto's just that nigga, bro. Like yes, okay, talk no jutsu, blah blah blah. But I don't care what
literally,
nobody
yeah.
says, bro.
If you love Battle Shonen, if you haven't seen Naruto, kind of like, why are you
Bro,
watching Battle Shonen?
Naruto. Before I even go into like the talk no jutsu, Naruto, this shit is like for me, the most influential anime because shows like Black Clover, My Hero, etc., Demon Slayer, all these shits, you can literally see
Derived from
so
Naruto.
many aspects come from Naruto, bro. The underdog story, the demon power, all the like the special powers, all that shit, bro. It literally comes from Naruto, bro. It's one of the most influential shows of all time. For me, for how anime is right now with the big like new big tree, it's the most influential, bro. This shit is just too good.
We've got the best. We've got the best rivalry of all time as well. Naruto v Sasuke.
Oh my
Ooh.
god, bro! Especially in part one when they're together, that shit was
Tell me
busting.
them two barely work together, barely ever work together. But when they do, the chemistry is insane.
Bro,
All
Naruto
fluid,
and
no mistakes,
Sasuke,
and no
Momoshiki
talking. Literally no
didn't
talking
speak
between them.
once, and they fucking folded that nigga, bro. This nigga's meant to be a god. These niggas getting slapped, and they're like, okay, now let's use 1% of our power. Fuck that nigga up differently, bro. It was so fucking sick. And I was like, after how many years, possibly a decade of them not working together, bro. Come on, bro. These niggas, bro. Sasuke is well. Sasuke, for me, is the character I've seen get the most undeserved hate, bro. This nigga's character development was actually one of the best in the entire show, bro. He went from this soft boy to hating
Soft
his
guy,
brother,
yeah,
thinking he's literally the worst
impressive.
person of all time. His whole life and purpose is to like kill him, just slowly kill him. That's to the point where he would just sell his body to Orochimaru, who wanted to use his body for like, jutsu experiments, all that shit. Finding out his brother was literally the nicest nigga alive. I don't know how niggas say it's retarded that, oh, Itachi wanted to protect the village, but then Sasuke goes and does the opposite. My nigga, if your favorite person of all time, your older brother, is used as a puppet, against his will, with the eldest, they literally just decide between his village or his clan, and then he ends up dying, and all this bullshit gets blamed on him. I feel like I would want to kill the village too, and literally everyone involved in that shit, bro, because that shit just was not fit for Itachi. Itachi is one of the most tragic characters in
True.
anime.
One of the most sad, literally the saddest fucking story I've seen in Naruto. And Naruto is a show that has a lot of
On
sad
God, there's
backstories.
so many niggas with
But
sad
Itachi's
backstories.
backstory, for me, it's even sadder than Naruto's himself, to be honest.
Honestly, like even though I said AOT has the best twist, for me, I'll say that's the best twist. My favorite one is literally Itachi's, bro. Itachi's twist with Sasuke and how it affects him and how it affects us. Because you hate this nigga Itachi, bro. When this nigga knocks on Naruto's door politely in part one, bro, you're scared of this nigga. And you think this nigga's a bitch. You see how much hatred Sasuke
Bro,
has. And this nigga is always calm and collected. And he
you're meant
hated
to
this nigga.
be one of the literally baddest motherfuckers alive. How can you tell me you're gonna knock
Politely,
at
bro. This
someone's
knocks.
door? Just gonna slowly knock at someone's door that you're meant to hand down.
Bro, this nigga Itachi was so cold, bro. How you gonna say he puts niggas in genjutsu with his fucking ring, bro? Like it was so sick. This guy, he went through it all, bro. He really was a strong ass nigga, and he was sick, like literally the entire show. And this is one character we're talking about. There's like 20 other characters we could talk about, bro. Naruto's some of the best characters.
Bro,
My favorite cast of the anime, bro. again, Sasuke, this nigga, he gets too much hate. I feel like his character arc was so fire, bro. When he
Bro,
pulled
it
up to the
was.
5 Kage
Sasuke
summit,
the
my
five
nigga, and he
Kage.
was upside down
Oh
on the
my
roof,
god.
my nigga. That shit was so cold. After he sucked the right Kage,
Bro,
he sucked all these niggas.
when he destroyed Danzo by himself.
One of the most satisfying moments of anime, bro. On God.
Honestly, that guy
Fuck that
Danzo
guy.
is one of the most hated guys that I have for me. The hatred for him is insane.
Bro, like literally the story is so good in Naruto. Bro, Pain and Naruto, for me, for like main character and like main villain, this is probably my favorites, or at least top three like matchups for how like their ideologies are literally the same thing,
Yeah.
but they just have different ways of executing it. Naruto wants more peaceful routes, while Pain wants more like
Both
oppressive.
had the same sensei. They were
But
both supposedly the child of the prophecy.
they literally had like the same morals in a way, like not morals, but same like goals, but just different ways of doing it. And you couldn't like complain about Pain's side because it made sense, but you couldn't complain about Naruto's. Like it's literally the one time in the entire show where Naruto literally couldn't talk to a nigga. Like he was actually stuck for words until he met him, later in the tree and stuff.
The entrance to the fire as well.
One of the
When
best
my
entrances in
guy
anime, bro.
Naruto just shows up and you see the cloak and then the shadow of Jiraiya behind him as well. And Minato on the other side, bro. Oh my, that shit hit.
Oh God, bro. Like the villains in Naruto are crazy, bro. Zabuza, Pain. Now, yes, Madara, this nigga wanted peace, but he was murking everyone in the field. But don't tell me this nigga was not the most interesting nigga in that entire arc, bro. With just waking for the first time in how many years? This nigga is just chilling, slaps the entire Shinobi Alliance. Nigga drops the entire comments.
By
Nigga
himself.
says, take the second one too, and fucks him up, bro, without trying, bro. If he wanted to finish the war, it would have ended right then and there, bro. And then he gets all this chakra. He manipulated Obito, again, one of the strongest fucking shinobi in the entire, history. Bro,
Universe. Yeah.
that work was ass. Like, in some moments it was literally terrible. But the highs in Naruto are literally on that arc, bro. That shit was so high, bro. I don't even care.
Bro, seeing Minato come into the war.
Oh my God.
After the Edo Tensei. And then you finally get to see Minato and Naruto having a proper conversation face to face. After how much this guy Naruto has been through for having no parents. My guy literally got hate from the village. And Sakura that bitch, bro. I don't care.
Fuck that nigga, bro. I hate when niggas say how she's a good female. She's shit. She's so trash, bro. She's literally the worst character. She's my most hated character in anime, bro. I hate that nigga, bro. I hate that nigga.
How can you say, oh, I've caught up to them finally? What if you're fucking slug summon, bro?
Oh God,
how fast
bro.
You gonna move?
Slow ass nigga,
motion speed.
Such a bitch, bro. Like Naruto literally saves her multiple times, and she says, "Thank you, Sasuke, bro. Fuck you, bro. This Sasuke didn't care about you, bro.
I hate that shit, bro.
Like, as much as I love Naruto. In my head, I'm like, it's perfect, but obviously, I know it's not. One thing that doesn't make sense to me, even though I'm fine with it now, Sasuke really shouldn't have married this nigga Sakura, bro. He did not like her until like the end of the show, bro. Like she did nothing to deserve this nigga's love like that, bro. But it's what it is. Can't really complain.
To this day, I believe Sasuke don't care, bro. My guy just wanted to smash.
Nigga's never around, bro. Why do you think he's never around? Not because he's on missions. Nigga's away from her, bro. Fuck that nigga.
And shit, Sasuke with the other girl. What's the name? The blood girl. What's her name? Karen, yeah.
Oh God, he had a better fucking chemistry with Karen, bro. And she was basically Sakura 2.0. Like
she's useful, bro. More useful than that, bro.
I mean, she can let people buy her. They'll heal at least. What's Sakura gonna do, bro?
Oh God, just punch her.
Sakura's got that healing, but she didn't do shit with it.
Bro, there's literally so much I was saying, we could do like so many hour videos on shit. Like AOT could do 2 hours, Hajime an hour. With Naruto, I could literally do a whole 24-hour live stream about how much I love this show because there's so much in each arc, each character.
Bro, and we haven't so many fights about the feeling of nostalgia or the soundtrack.
My childhood, like it's Naruto for me. Literally, it'll never be replaced. The only show that was coming close was AOT. But even after it finishes and they're giving it time, Naruto's still strong #1, bro. This show is literally just, for me, unrivaled. Even though the filler is a massive issue, the war arc was not that great. But, bro, that feeling of coming into Shippuden, hearing that first opening, bro, seeing Naruto the niggas on around for the first time in ages, bro, that shit is hit, bro. I love Naruto, bro. This shit's too good. This fire, bro.
Every opening.
Every opening, bro.
Don't think there's a single miss.
Literally,
don't think there's a single miss.
Like
one of the only shows to be honest, I can say there's no misses for openings.
And it's like 20 out of 20 or some shit like that, bro. Like,
literally.
I want to go on more and more and more, but like, it's already been like, what, 2 hours or something, so I'll chill, but for real, bro, Naruto, the best anime I've seen, bro. Nothing comes close. It's just so good. Naruto and Sasuke, best friendship, rivalry, whatever. Fucking Madara, Pain, Obito. Again, as well, best villains for me. Obito, Pain, Madara, Sabuza, literally.
And you can't even honestly hate any of them. That's just how good they are. You literally can't hate any of them.
They all have good reasons and like
the
motive. Morals.
The motive for each of them just makes sense. It's not the asshole motive or I want world dominance. I want to be the king of the warrior shit. No, they literally just want to achieve what they want to achieve because something throughout their lives led them to that point. Especially with Nagato seeing his best friend die right in front of his eyes, where he couldn't do anything.
And then it shaped him to be Pain. And that's the reason, like, one, his name's Pain for obviously, the pain he's experienced. And like, two, he became this person just so other people would not have to feel this pain. He wanted to do this whole organization just so people could be happy. And you can't argue with that really because he's been through that pain and shit. He knows how it feels. He doesn't want other people to feel it. Same thing with Obito, Madara, literally all the villains and shit. I'm just gonna say, see Naruto finally wear that Hokage cap. That shit was one of the most beautiful things I've seen in anime, bro. Finally seeing him get his recognition, bro. That shit just hit different, bro. I love this guy. This is my main character, bro. I love this nigga so damn much. Nigga makes me surpass my own limits all the time, bro. Every time I think of this nigga, he never gave up. No matter who it was, what it was. Even if he was literally down to no chakra, this nigga would never give up, bro. This is just the best character, bro, of all time. Best show of all time. Yes.
Bro, he got a sexy wife too, bro.
I'm going, not a baddie, bro. I would show her, but if I show this, bro, I'll see some nipples. I ain't getting demonetized and shit like that, bro. But yeah, man, like, it's just, Naruto's so fire. Yes, I will say the worst thing about Naruto is like the filler and the war arc. But I love this show too much that I can ignore half of that shit and just remember the high moments, bro. Like, there's so much we could talk about, Rick. We did talk about like the Hokage properly, the world building, the jutsu. Like, there's so much with Naruto, but I'm gonna leave it there for me.
Fucking Sasuke retrieval arc, Chunin exams.
You can talk about the arcs. Literally, you can talk about the arcs, bro. Like, there's so much with Naruto that I could literally go on for days and days and days about how much I love this show. Best shonen, bro. Best MC, bro. Best fucking everything, bro. Best fights. Don't piss me off, bro. I'm done now. Thank you for your time.
Well done, guys.
That's long. Yeah, well done.
Sorry, bro, but this shit, I love Naruto, bro. Like,
just so good, bro.
Favorite thing of all time, bro.
I'll go next. Last Ab's explanation, so it's gonna be fire.
Oh God.
Bro, I'll go then next.
I think the best anime of all time. No, never mind. The best anime of all time is Hunter x Hunter. Come along, ring along. Oh, I started singing One Piece. Fucking.
I'm about to sing One Piece.
That's how much he loves his
That's not how he got his
Oh my God.
There's one opening. How did you get it wrong?
Literally. Dumb ass nigga, bro.
Anyway, I love Hunter x Hunter. Like, Hunter x Hunter, first of all, it has the best power system of all time. The only one that is close, because there is one that's close, is Stan's. But one thing about Hunter x Hunter's power system is how well thought out it is. Like, you can't really, like, things explain. Like, shit. Hello?
Yeah.
Go.
You can. That's a singing.
Everything's explained. Like you can't really like call shit bullshit. As much as you like to call things bullshit, this, that, and the third, it's all been explained before. It's not something that's just come out of the arsehole. It's like it's been explained. The power with the power system, it makes sense. All of this NEM power bullshit, it just makes sense. And like Paz was saying, this shit is harder than your A level to understand. But it's like the real world, you know. It's like it's not just like quirks. No offense on My Hero, but everyone just has a quirk. Like there's a whole system to it. There's a whole hierarchy. There's things you should put on, things you should not. Like it's done extremely well. It's very well thought out. I don't know how long this nigga had to write the story and at the same time fucking what's it called? Right, at the same time think of the power system and the plot and the characters. Oh, there's so many good characters in this show. Like I love Gon. Unlike my associate Pabi Shirai here, I like the main character. But at the same time, if you don't like Gon, then you have Killua. If you don't like Killua, you've got Kurapika. If you like Kurapika, you've got Lyria. If you don't like Lyria, you've got the amount of fillings. And I put filling in quotation marks because even then, they were like the most evil of people. Like they weren't fillings for the they weren't like cold-blooded, evil ass niggas. They were nice. The villains were very charismatic, had character. They had very good character, like Frollo, the whole Phantom Troop. There was some cold ass niggas. Got Hisoka. We've got the ants, the Chimera ant arcs. Oh my god, what a beautiful arc! Because we had fucking Merrin's character development into someone like a beast, like a monster, into more of a human was something. It was incredible. It was incredible to see. It got me feeling sad for a nigga that killed people indiscriminately. It got me feeling sad for him, but towards the end. But it's just how good the character development was. One thing, even though all the MCs are alive, all the main cast, Kurapika, Lirio, Killua, and Gun, even though they're all alive, there was a great feeling of risk when watching the show. Like it felt like people could die at any moment. You didn't really feel like, oh shit, yeah, they're obviously gonna make this out alive. Not all the time. Sometimes you did, of course, but sometimes you would really worry for them as if that there's potential for them to actually die in this next arc. No, it shows how good the plot was, even though they didn't die. You felt that risk that they could potentially die. Also, one thing as well that Killer was character development was very cold, by the way, and I like the motivation of Kurapika. Like the main four, but Lirio is a bit lagging behind. But the main four, their character arcs, beautiful, very well thought out, and I hoped that if this show was able to carry on, or if it does carry on, would have seen a bit more about Lirio, like the way that nigga punched Gink in the face for his friend. Oh. What a good ass nigga. What cool ass nigga. Another thing as well about Hunter x Hunter is the parallels. The parallels, the shadowing, beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Like my associate Pabs here explained very well the parallel between Gon becoming more of a monster while Merriam was becoming more of a human. And there's also my nigga always being an evil ass nigga. Well, not evil, but like how he became like when he became an adult. Like there's always was that he was that type of nigga. And seeing stuff like that, where things isn't just pulled out the ass, things it doesn't just come out of nowhere. It's good. It makes for a good show without having to add extra shit out of nowhere. It makes for a good show. And also another thing I liked about Hunter was what was it? It's character development, the music. Oh, how good the music was. An S tier music in my opinion. All my top 4 are S tier music. Like fucking hell. The music makes or breaks a show. And Hunter did it very well. Very well.
Bro, quickly, like, say something quick. Bro, remember when, with Pabs, where's Hunter x Hunter in your top, like, 10?
Number 3, 4.
Bro, remember when, like, we were telling Pabs about parallels and shit, and this nigga didn't care? And, like, now that's like one of his favorite things about the entire, like, Chimera Ant arc, how, like, Togashi writ the story, and also how he doesn't even like Gon, and, like, how the main character is so crucial to the story, and it's still number 4. Like, it's still that good. It just shows how good the characters are in the show, and it's how enjoyable Hunter x Hunter is, even if you don't like the main character.
There's literally barely any flaws, if not none.
Literally, bro.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong.
Biggest flaw for me, that it's not fucking finished.
I was about to say, like, literally.
Honestly.
That's just not over. That's literally the biggest
One
flaw,
thing
bro.
that some people might find a little annoying, it's the narrator. But honestly, even though it can be annoying at times, you need the narrator because shit is just hard to understand. If there's no narrator, you'll be very confused at times.
And he explains stuff in more detail, and I feel like he makes some scenes more impactful.
For sure. When he explains, he gives even similes and shit. Like, even the stuff with, like, the Rose and Merum and Netero, him giving that whole backstory made so much sense when you actually, like, see what he was talking about and shit.
It diverts from the idea of one of the characters being the narrator of the show as well. Like AOT, the narrator of the show is Armin, where Hunter is not one of the characters. There's an actual narrator, and you could even call the narrator a character, even though you never see him, just
Literally.
because of how impactful he actually is.
And he always sounds the same in a way. Like, it isn't like he sounds consistent. He doesn't, like, switch up saying, "Oh, this guy's sexy," or saying this guy's cute or some shit. Like, he'll always kind of, like, just stick with, like, the similes, the way he speaks, it's consistent. Like, he keeps the narrative consistent, which I like as well. Isn't just to fit whatever the moment is or some shit like that. He's just fire.
He literally explains, like, the emotions and, like, stuff like that. Like the characters are feeling.
Honestly. But sorry, Dave.
Go on, Dev.
I didn't mean to cut you off, bro.
No, it's alright. Like, I love hearing these guys gas up my favorite show of all time.
Bro, shit, bro. Goat's a bitch, nigga. No development, bro. My man's killer. He's a mama's boy. Fuck that nigga, bro.
If you wanna read essays upon essays, read the manga, bro.
Oh god, bro. This shit was like my fucking GCSE's A level, bro. Oh my god, bro. How to answer this shit correctly.
Yeah, one thing I liked about Hunter, he had so much potential to do well. Gon did not develop, but he was one of those characters that didn't need to, like, have the same. Like, I feel like the best character example for that is Luffy, but Gon is also a very good example. But also, he could have, like, with how the show ended, you don't know, maybe he had that character. He wasn't going to be as much of a nigga as he was because of his talk with his dad and what happened, him feeling sorry for Killua, like him realizing how wrong he was. But we'll never really see that because, unfortunately, the show won't end, unfortunately, because of Togashi's help, and that can't be helped, unfortunately. But that's so much potential. Like, was it Tab or was it Rick? It was, someone said the world building would probably be one of the goals.
I haven't said that shit, bro. Spitting facts.
Yeah.
To add to Gon, I feel like he actually does develop in a way, because at the beginning he seems like that happy and lovely character who won't hurt anyone or who won't do anything to anyone. But when it comes down to it, when someone hurts someone he loves, when you see him do what he does to Pito, it's something that at first you'd never expect Gon to do.
Yeah.
So I feel like he actually develops in a way where he actually matures as a human.
For me, I personally disagree with that. I feel like he's always been like that guy, but at the same time, he's never experienced something that would have allowed him to become so tapped like that. One thing I'll also say is, like, I feel like he would have developed if he got another arc, because even in the manga, we don't see him again. Like, if we got another arc of him, maybe we would have seen that very development of him becoming someone that could be nice. But another thing, he acted like a kid, and that's how kids do act, but he's in, like, that type of environment.
Yeah.
very.
He's
agile.
10, man, isn't it? He's 10. He aiming to be that.
Bro,
Fucking
nigga literally just wants to see his dad. That's literally the whole thing. Like,
yeah,
he's just some kid, bro. That's how I see it.
and
That's why, like,
it's
all his
realistic
reactions and
as
shit
well, isn't it?
make sense because he's a kid. He's literally a kid. When you're a kid, you're very impulsive and just want to do things your way. Like,
Honestly, like,
he threw his life
And
away just to be Pito, just to be this one person who hurt him, bro. Like, that's literally what a kid would do.
Yeah.
For me, Gon is like one of the catalyst characters, bro. Like all this time, Killua developed. Like all this character development. Why? Because of Gon. Leorio, like his greatest moment in the fucking anime, punching Ging. Why? Because of Gon. Because of the fucking impression Gon has left for like fucking Leorio. Why did that Pito like shit like Gon? Everything's like because of Gon. Like that's kind of under like appreciated about Gon. Like
I'm speaking English to you. Fucking hell. I never thought that.
Oh God, literally. And that's why I would call Luffy as well. Like he's the same thing, but in Hunter's case, it's like very impactful, bro. If without Gon, the story would not be the same. It literally would not be the same story.
Without Luffy, the story would be the same, but it won't be the same. But I think like Luffy helps especially change these people, while Gon doesn't even realize the effect that he has on everyone around him.
Yeah, yeah, for real. Literally, bro. Because just a
that's
kid, bro.
what I was saying. Like people like Asta, Luffy, and Gon, like they don't improve themselves, but like they literally the effect they have on like other characters is just mad.
Literally, bro.
I'd like to go back on something. I remember when I was watching Naruto, people used to say I had no character development. There was crazy character development with Naruto. I don't know how kid Naruto was into teenage years, and Sasuke especially. Sasuke's character was crazy. Like I don't understand how there's no kind of development with this.
Bro, niggas tried to boil down Sasuke just being some angry teenager, bro. Have you seen the shit he's gone through? Have you seen what he was like in the beginning, my nigga? Like, that shit is like, just pisses me off, bro. Don't understand, man. Niggas sex now it's the same the entire anime. My guy went for literally crying at the words as his sensei said. Bro, Naruto's whole shit is sad. Like, I'm not gonna get back into Naruto, but like, bro, his whole stuff where no one liked him because of what was inside him and it wasn't his fault. Everyone treated him badly, and literally one person looked out for him, and it changed his entire life. And he's the nigga we know today, bro. Just helping everyone in the way.
Like, he can act. It's like Jesus. Like I'm not going to get into the Bible. Like something like Jesus, someone who's able to easily forgive people for their wrongdoings. Like the way people always mock it, but the way he easily forgave Obito despite what he did, like he was responsible for killing his parents, but the fact that he was able to grow up and to accept it and accept him and forgive him, it was just kind of
It's powerful, bro. To see like a nigga can actually do that, bro.
Yeah.
Like even with pain. Like he literally said to Nagato, like he's imperfect, like perfect. Because even said to Nagato, he wanted to kill him. Like he was so mad already, he wanted to kill him, but he knew, like for the better that he couldn't. He needs to, make peace, all that shit, bro. Like you have to respect that shit. Because if someone like killed, like basically your father or grandfather, you would literally want to see them 6 foot under. But this guy Naruto, just the best main character, bro. On God, love that nigga, bro. Were you done finishing about Hunter, or are you still gonna go talk more about
it? Let me
There's still more about Hunter, bro. There's still so much about that show, bro.
So much.
Any about our top ones, literally, we can talk about these shits for so long.
Top 3.
I think I'll leave it. Yeah, top 3. I think top
3. Yeah.
But I'll leave it. I'll leave it.
Fire speech, everyone.
Because I feel like when I start talking about Hunter now, it'll just be like me just coming up with things, and it's not like what do you call? I'll go on a tangent because of how much there is. I'll let the more proficient talk.
Right. This nigga did not miss a single thing today, bro.
I didn't. My number 1 for me is Attack on Titan, literally the greatest anime of all time, with the greatest anime protagonist, Eren Yeager. I mean, where should I start? Like Eren Yeager, the character development this guy has throughout the whole fucking series it's just unbelievable. Like you see him from being someone who used to hate people to hate Titans. Then he starts midway towards like season 3 when he learns the truth. He actually starts caring about the Titans, and he just goes from Titans to being like he understands that like there's two sides to everything. Like Aaron recite no he learns that there's three sides to everything. There's the one side he is in where like the where where the for Paradise Island where the standard education to like for the people is like it's just wrong. They're just taught the wrong shit. Like they don't even know the truth. And there's the other side, like the Marlins who are like literally the standard education is to like they are literally because of all the propaganda that they're embedded with, like they're supposed to hate the fucking thingies, like, and there's the truth. There's literally the truth, and the truth is that as humans, this shit is gonna happen again and again, and like the way Aaron tries to stop this shit, yeah, by trying to be spoiler, be the only common enemy, like he tries to be the common enemy in the whole series, bro, just to get some peace and stop this shit, bro. It's just mad. Like he went from having like hating something to just trying to be hated just to stop shit. Like he knows what it is, like what's to do. And secondly, bro, AOT is those anime where it's like one decision is so key. Like from the moment, even at the start of season 1, if Eren's dad, yeah, he did not decide to fight them, fight the queen for the fight the want the fucking royalty for the founder Titans, bro. She would be different story right now. And there's so many decisions, even like Reiner and fucking Bertha, like when they tried to betray, they had so much shit before they did that decision. They had to make one decision, but like they had like so much. They talked about that shit for like how long? Like you can already feel it. Like even when Aaron, like he tried to be the common enemy. That decision, bro. There's no other anime like where that one decision is so key. Like when the main like what the best example is like Armin and Aaron, bro. That one decision, who you trying to say, save Aaron or like Armin? That shit is so mad. Like the decision making in this anime is shit. Another thing, bro, there's sense of danger everywhere in this anime, bro. It could be a fucking filler. It could be a filler episodes, and you can. And it could be a filler episodes. Aaron could be like, Aaron could have like the most OP fucking move. Like nigga could come back from fucking death, and you still have like a sense of danger that this nigga's gonna get killed or someone's gonna die, even in like a filler episode or some shit, bro. And like the heroes, and what I love about season 1 to 3 is like the people who really believe to be heroes, they don't always win, bro. Like when I saw fucking Annie and the Levi squad, bro, I thought Levi squad was gonna kill Annie there and there. Guess what happens, bro? Annie just wipes the whole squad. Like this is so unexpected shit, bro. The story in this anime is just next level. The whole storyline, it's not just the story, it's the storyline that shit happened before we even know. It's like the whole storyline from the beginning to the end is just mad. There's so many unanswered questions that like just raises so many fucking opinions between us. Like you start thinking about like Historia, who's the child, who's the shit, but you know that it literally says who the fucking father is, but you still think is he though? Just because Aaron said the word, Aaron's fucking Aaron or Historia, the conversation was kind of weird shit. It's like the decisions in this shit, bro. The fights were top tier fights, like. Oh my, Levi versus Beast Titan, Levi against shit, Armin versus fucking shit, bro. Armin versus what's his name? Ryan there, bro. It's just mad. Like, and the opening, ending, like the songs, OSTs and this shit, it's just perfectly timed. It's like literally the best. Like earlier, I said Gurren, one anime. I don't know which one it is. Like they use the OSTs in the perfect timing, which makes it even better. But for AOT, bro, you can repeat the same fucking OST, like in different shit, and it still bangs. Like, you know what I mean? And this trio is so. I don't know how people don't. I think this is the most legendary trio in anime. Armin, Eren, and Mikasa. Like literally the most legendary trio. Like the one they had best connection between them. Like I think they actually are like the best trio of all time, to be honest. So yeah, that's it. To be honest, that's why I like AOT. There's like more shit, but like that's not me. That's to be honest.
Bro, you don't understand how this picture brings so much pain. Just
Oh man,
seeing the ending
yeah,
of the show, just seeing how they look
I
here,
cried.
bro.
I cried at the ending as well. So, yeah.
Shit was so fire.
One thing I like to say, one thing that you pointed out was the whole, how Eren, he used to hate Titans, but he end up loving, that scene in season 3 perfectly encapsulates all that, where the whole, Eren finds out that it's a soldier, and he can tell what soldier it is
Yeah.
from like that whole thing there, yeah, perfectly. And it shows because Eren develops. It shows his development. It shows how different he is. How quiet he is as well. Like he used to be the loudest in the room.
Bro, he
In the
used to
era.
be.
And then season 3, the end of season 3, see how quiet he is, seeing the sea, and how tragic he is, and how the
Yeah.
pain in his eyes, seeing that, realizing that even though he's at the sea, there's more enemies over there. This Yama.
Go, bro.
Literally one manga, and it's literally like one of the most legendary shits in fiction. Not even just anime and manga. Literally, it's fiction.
Peak fiction. Peak.
Literally.
I can't wait to see his next work, whatever it is gonna be. I'll be on there,
bro.
First chapter, any one shot, whatever.
Like, even though niggas are like, oh, you can have to like write like multiple manga, like to kind of really be like a proper go like Naoki and shit, bro. It's like for me. Just if he never writes anything alone, I'm happy giving like the top 10 best of all time, bro. The storytelling for his first thing is all the storytelling, the characters, the action, his art improvement, like literally, like everything went so right in this manga, bro. It was so fire, bro.
I will willing to say LT, even though it's like number 4, LT is better than every anime I said in my top 10.
Literally better than all of them, bro.
Yeah, for real.
Literally the perfect anime, bro.
Critically, yeah, but when it comes down to what you like, you have to
of course
put enjoyment into it as well, and other things like nostalgia and etc.
Bro, like the shit's so good. If I saw like a top 100 best anime of all time and it was number 1, I would be so glad to see it literally up there. Like some anime where you see like number 1 or like top 10, how the fuck did they get there? But AOT literally deserves that top spot, like literally in that top 10.
Yeah,
it's just that good, bro. So far, bro. Like the only possible flaw is the ending, but literally depends on how you take it and how you interpret it. Because like to us, it's not that bad. And we said the show is masterpiece. But for other people, it ruins the entire show. It's literally terrible now, shit like that. But bro, you can't like negate what Isayama did for literally 100 like in 37, 38 chapters, bro. That shit was literally peak fiction.
Even if I found the ownership, which I definitely think is not, I think it's overhated. Even if I did think that, I still think that AOT, the rest of the show makes up for it because it's been 10 out of 10 through the entire way. And unless the ending had like negated stuff that happened at the show, like the rest of the show, if the ending was shit, I would not care. I just generally wouldn't care. Like, it still would have been a 10 out of 10 for sure.
For real.
100%. And I don't think people say that it does. Like the ending negates what Eren did, this, that, and the third. He just became a bird. He didn't become a bird. And no, he does not. Like I feel like this stuff still holds. What Eren did still holds. Like he removes 80% of humanity, and he wanted to give them niggas a chance to like free Eldia. He wanted to free Eldia and free his friends. And this whole point of his journey was for his friends to become free, not even just for Eldia, but like friends. He talks to the owl, talks to Grisha. He's like, "Oh, I must save Armin and Mikasa. Not even Eldia, Armin and Mikasa. It shows how much he really cared. Like Eren didn't fucking flop. The ending didn't really show that Eren fucked up his journey. It was more, I don't know, it was more just a tragic ending for Eren trying to make it.
Yeah.
What he did was evil, so he kind of did deserve the bad ending he got. What he did was still bad.
I feel like he was happy with what he got. Honestly, I feel like he was actually happy with like how things turned out for him. Because
I mean, I guess, yeah.
Because like he literally didn't even want to kill the people, as you saw with that one chapter with the kid and shit. Like he wanted to atone for his sins while also giving his people the peace that they deserve. Because as Pab said, which I liked, is how literally Marlians are treated to like hate Eldians, and Eldians are kind of treated basically in a way hate themselves because Titans are them, and just Eren literally had to do all of this, massacre 80% of the population just for a peace. And he put it in such a way where either his debts or the rest of the world's debts ends up in his people having peace and his best friends having a free world. Literally, all of this was basically for like Armin to see the ocean and be able to see, the rest of the world and explore. Like Eren is a fire character, bro. Possibly the most tragic character in anime, bro. Like everything that he did was gonna result in his death, and he knew it the whole way through. I wanted to like make sure that his people could have a good life, basically. Fire nigga, bro.
One
everything
thing
he did.
I like I've said as well, the whole thing about like, the butterfly effect, like where literally single choices could affect. Like if one thing didn't happen, this and the third didn't happen. And I think one of the greatest examples of that is literally what Eren did. Would you have destroyed the rest of the world to save Eldia? And a lot of people would say yes. A lot of people would say no. It's like, do you think Eren's doing the right thing? And the third, like, that was a very hard decision for me.
Bro, niggas would say yes, then would they have the willpower like Eren? Eren literally was like mentally destroyed and he still carried on, bro, because he knew what he had to do. Like, niggas would say yes, but they wouldn't have that strength to let you carry on. Like, you have to respect this nigga so much. And he did all of this knowing he would die in the end. But he's just that real nigga, bro. Just love Eren, bro. So good. Papa always brings out the best of us and sort of these fucking arguments, bro. Why not speak like this all the time, bro? Like on PlayStation. Just Black Clover, just Black Clover. Speak like this. Elegantly, bro. Oh, God.
Even in arguments, Pat, you don't speak like this. If you speak like this in arguments, you'd win every argument.
I swear, maybe it's when he gets heated, he doesn't speak like as clearly, but bro, when he wants to speak, he can speak, bro. I swear. God damn, bro. It's too
Bro, the thing is, Isayama planned that ending in literally chapter 1. Like, if you read chapter 1 of AOT, like, the last thing Eren hears is literally the first thing we see.
There's literally no plot holes. Like, it literally everything matches up, bro.
Yeah.
Like, and even the fact that he had to kill, again, spoiler, his own mom. Like, just to make sure stuff carried out the way that it did. You know how fucked up that is? That was like the catalyst for his literal whole character.
Love the whole circle as well. Who the mom ended up being was
Dina.
What's it called? And then the whole thing about if he didn't meet Dina Fritz, he wouldn't have even discovered the true nature of his power as well. Like all my shit to it. He would have known he had the founding time. Dina Fritz that time.
Literally, bro. Like it's literally because of him. His father aids all of them wanting to fight them and shit. Like, bro, like this one Isayama storytelling, literally almost for me unrivaled, and just literally no plot holes in this entire thing, bro. And just Eren as a character. This nigga, like that statement where he's like, oh, like I move forward to destroy my enemies and shit. When you actually think about everything he's done, this nigga really went through so much just to get his goal completed in the end, bro. Like he's so fire, bro. I don't know how niggas can hate on him, especially because of that one panel where he confesses his feelings about Mikasa, bro. Shut the fuck up, bro. Don't piss me off. He's still the same nigga. He's still the same nigga who wants to protect his friends from the beginning, bro. Yeah.
Yeah. One thing, like you were saying as well, like we said it ages ago. You guys said, but like people saying, oh, it's so out of character for Eren to do that. But no, he's been out of character since the start of season 4. That was the one time in character. It was genuine. That was his genuine feelings going across. And like you said, he's always what he cared about Armin and Mikasa from the very start. Like literally out into Grisha, he said have to protect Armin and didn't say anyone else, didn't say Eldia, said Armin and Mikasa. That's all he cared about in the very beginning. And another thing
that was kind of.
That was my brother.
Oh, is he sleeping or some shit?
Yeah.
Oh god, bro.
Oh yeah, another thing is like the parallels, from season 1 started and how we had Eren, and then the parallels Gabby, and how season 4 started, like how they were within the walls, how they wanted to become warriors, how they wanted to become scouts and wanted to fight for freedom, basically pretty much. I mean, we won't fight for others' freedom, but it would also be freedom to them if they had won the war, they were fine.
Bro, like, I have two things to say quickly. One thing I loved about just the anime, I don't know if Isayama helped to that shit, but like, the comparison of like, it's the first like AOT poster is like Eren looking at the Colossal Titan, and then in season 4 it's the reverse where it's Eren looking down on the people. That shit was so fire, bro.
Yeah.
And secondly, just you see how like AOT is so great, bro. You see how we've literally talked about AOT for the last like how long now, and we've mentioned no like actual characters like depth and stuff apart from Eren and just the quality of the story. You could go on about Reiner, everything he's gone through, Annie, Gabby, Zeke, so many characters, bro. Also deep. They're so fire, bro. This nigga did not miss, bro. I don't know how one nigga just see some drunk nigga at cafe. Okay, let's make those Titans. That makes it the best story I've ever seen, bro. Just too good, bro. Niggas who don't watch anime, watch the show, bro. No plot armor. Niggas will die. There's no plot armor, bro. If you're gonna die, you're dying, bro. No one thought Aaron was gonna die that easily, bro. Niggas thought Aaron would have got that fucking syringe, bro. When Armin got his, well, and every, like Pap says, the decisions, bro. That decision between Armin and Erwin is still discussed today, bro. About who should have really got the thing in the end. Like, Isayama is the master, like just tension, climax, all that shit, storytelling, bro. I just hope this nigga has a happy life, bro. If he does nothing else in his life, I just hope he has a happy life after this. Bro. Yeah, just too good. Fuck it, no, bro. This shit was fire, bro. Does anyone else have anything to say? Rick, you literally have said like nothing in the last like 40-some minutes. You're just listening.
Just letting you niggas speak, because there's nothing else to add on. Because if I have to add on, I will spoil. And I don't want to.
My nigga, we've been spoiling already, bro. Like, you can just say shit, bro, at this point.
Cool.
Because I have literally nothing else to say now, but like, I'm basically done. I say that, but, you know. Go on.
But can't lie, though. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I fell asleep for like 5 minutes, but you couldn't edit that out.
Oh my god, bro. I bet that wasn't even his brother. It was just him waking up.
No, that was my brother.
Oh god, bro. But yeah, literally, I'll stop my part there. Like, obviously, we can go on for ages, but this shit, bro. AOT, Naruto.
We've been recording for 3 hours or some shit.
On Gods. I'll record this shit. I'll touch this shit tomorrow, bro. I'll probably even have to split into like 2 parts at this point because 3 hours is literally long. Because, and I'm telling you, it's literally just the top trees that took so long, bro.
Literally.
AOT, Naruto, Hunter, bro, just fire shows, man. If I didn't watch anime, I don't know what my life would be. Like, I'd be so bored. For real. Anime is such a big part of my life.
Bro, fuck
Naruto,
those niggas who say... Fuck those niggas who say anime is childish. Oh, you're weird, bro. Bro, you watch Love Island, bro. Go get a life, man.
Bro, niggas will say AOT is weird. Niggas will see me watch Bertolt's Minor Reveal, but then tell me that shit's whack, and then go watch Kim Kardashian slap her sister with a fucking pillow. Don't piss me off. Don't get me mad, bro. Shit like Chainsaw Man is about to come out, bro.
Dev said this one ran out.
He said it right now.
Yeah.
I was gonna say wait for him to come back so we can like actually end this for real, for real. I'll see if I edit anything out, but I'll probably blur shit when I actually edit out shit. I don't know.
We can probably do like another ending, like just edit it in or something like that.
Yeah.
I just talk over it.
Or you can just end it now.
Honestly, you can just end it anytime, like literally now.